Key.
You can see, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see even better because I'm on my computer now. That's bright. I still can't see the chat very well, but
You read my mind. What I was gonna say upon immediately hearing that.
it's just small.
It was small. I can read the chat.
Oof.
What?
My sneeze. I'm waiting. Come on, bro.
If you just sneeze, I'm sure once we start, you'll be able to sneeze.
Surely. Sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. I want to sneeze.
That's what they want you to think. It's government.
Ugh. Yeah. Is that a picture from the SpongeBob movie?
Don't worry about it. It's not important. It never existed.
Okay.
Welcome back. I am now. Ooh, interesting. I wasn't sure if I was interesting.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Persona. Hey, never mind. Funny trip. Morgana.
Oh, Morgana.
Never bother me! How dare you say something to me? Let's not sleep yet. Morgana, do you want to talk about this?
Morgana. Oh, honey.
We're going. You don't need to worry about us. Well, I'm sure. Was that sorry? Because I thought it'd be funny. It was not massively sincere. I thought it'd be funny. To be like, fights, never mind. I thought it'd be funny to be like, wow, wasted my time. I just thought it'd be funny. What are those? Oh, we have clothespins. I saw those blue things. I thought they were eyes. It freaked me out for a bit.
Man, Morgana's so sad today.
Well, you know what they say. Oh, well.
And he will be sad for the next arc.
You know what they say. Oh, well. I'm sorry. I'm joking. I'm joking. Let's go to America.
Sleep. Yeah, Hawaii.
You think of a Delta and swap at you. And all returned.
You're taking off, huh?
It's true. It's good to draw.
Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you.
Of course
I would never
not.
do that.
I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
Oh, you will lie. You did give me a place to sleep, even if it was milk crates.
We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
Trying to be stoic. I always forgot about that. I don't know, I did. You don't even know what the next job is.
Morgana is sad enough.
Okay, fine. Sean, Antenna, and Chevel and Spam. I see.
Good.
Oh, he doesn't seem much happier. I should have done the other option.
Yeah, he's not very happy right now.
Hawaii.
So sleepy.
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
Planes aren't made.
I'll do that.
6 hours.
I know to
Oof.
swap certain characters with. That's a dilemma we've all faced in our lives.
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Oh, I turned off on.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America
Yeah.
tend to run late or get
That's because our airports are terrible.
Is
They're
it
significantly
because
behind the rest of the
Ryuji not here
world.
yet?
Oh, Ryuji, are you
Ah.
late, dude?
Like most American things, our airports are significantly behind in efficiency compared to the rest of the world.
I wasn't
Oh,
expecting
honey,
to make a mad
Ryuji.
dash like this.
Come on.
Coming late even on a day like this?
That's
Why-
all you're bringing?
Everyone else has a
Well, it's only 4
normal
nights,
suitcase.
Right? Ain't it enough?
Ryuji.
It'll be fun either way.
Yeah, that.
Well, I guess so.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near
Oh,
the
it's our
boarding gate
favorite
soon.
boy.
Why don't we take a group shot before we
I'm
take
cool
off?
down here.
Ooh,
Sweet
sounds
Captain
good.
Cakes and Sweet Captain and Cake. Who to swap them with? What about that checker guy? The checker dance guy. Because right now you seem to do chapter 1 people with non-chapter 1 people. So, what about the checker guy? Yeah, what sounds good.
You be our cameraman, okay?
Wait, what sounds good? I'll take a group shot.
Let me join in too. You too, Makoto.
All right.
Blocking Ryuji. Will everyone fit?
Come on, hurry up.
I
me see.
guess
Then
so.
we
Let me
missed
see.
our flight. Oh, that's a nice photo.
That is a nice picture of this.
Crap in your eyes.
What? Holy shit, she's right.
Huh.
How could you tell, Futaba?
I have crap in my eyes. I stuck in half when Flightsy's phone. Yeah, she's. Oh, I can see all I want through his camera. Also, why'd you put spyware? Also, I just can't help but notice that you're responding to what we're saying. You also have audio. Swapsy.
Awesome.
Just people you think would be cool. Right. Rose and Lancers and Susie and Bertley swap. I'm not sure if
I
we've
love
had this
that.
conversation before. No. Wait, Rose and Lancer. I guess that
I can
makes
see
sense.
all I want through his cameras.
You're looking
What a
right now.
crazy thing to say.
You can't underestimate the original Midget.
Talk about it.
Yeah, she'll just hack all your stuff. Bertley and Rule O. Think that'd be a... Yeah, I mean, maybe. Yeah, sure. I mean, they're very dramatic. They bounce off each other well.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
Yeah. Show a different. They should show the Hawaii picture on that map. Animated plane.
Oh
Can I
yeah.
have some iced coffee?
I
Coming
forgot
right
they
up.
did that. Iced coffee.
That's a thing. It's so weird actually seeing it with glasses.
We
I
began
don't.
our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats.
It's like, wow.
Ensure that your seatbelts are secured.
Hawaii. Oh my god.
We're in America.
Heck yeah.
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
Wow.
Oh, so-
Why did they put Ryuji up to the
The
front?
tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses
Wow.
that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese?
This is English.
Ryuji.
Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue!
He's having a lot of
Um,
fun.
Ryuji, honey, we have the ocean. You
Yeah,
have the
we do
ocean.
have the
in
ocean at
Japan.
Japan, famously far away from the ocean.
Ryuji, so silly.
So is this arc a big deal? Got its own cutscene.
Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
That's where we are.
I am so embarrassed.
He is very.
Is this the smell of Hawaii? Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
That's an American
I'm
polluted air.
Possibly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented.
Wow.
Plus, I'd say the scent of plumerian
Amazing.
fillets are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
How'd you even know to look
That's
this up,
Tell me
though?
how to
Really
keep, like,
smart.
a good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
Okay, wait, I have to read the chat again. Two people pretending to be smart. Yeah, I guess that is true. They're boisterous and they're pretending to thought. Japan, yeah, Naomi, the Japanese Ocean is green, idiot.
Oh.
She said there's a /J. I'm not too sure if that's true.
I was like, really? Is that...
Oh, Ezra and Des, yeah, that would make sense. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure out a room
with
inside.
this guy.
Me?
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
But I'm like the best. We're buddies, though.
I can't.
Yeah, we're
It complicates
besties.
roll call.
I will say the
can-
nice thing about, like, Ryuji may be very acting annoying, and there's a secondhand embarrassment, but he's also very enthusiastic. And you can tell he's happy.
The secondhand
Everyone lets
embarrassment
you
is
out
pretty
after
bad.
all.
Can
I bet
admit,
there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
have been incredibly secondhand embarrassed by Ryuji before.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he can be, but like he's so earnest, you know.
Shut up. We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
You know, everyone wants to room with An.
No, not yet. In that case, how about rooming with me?
Because
Hey,
she's
she's got tall
cool.
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone
Respect was
overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Does An know English?
Oh, sure, of course.
Like, I always forget what An's backstory is.
Oh, she's half American. She spent some time living in America too.
Which part? Hawaii?
No.
Illinois?
No, I don't know what
It could be.
I don't know. My brain wants to say like New York. I don't even think that's
I guess.
true.
I'm New Yorker.
See you guys later.
I have a New York accent. I don't know what that sounds like. I've never been to New
Come
York.
on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Yeah, I want a room with Ryuji.
Oh, then is it okay if I
Utah.
room with
Come
you?
on! Oh, that's down. That's a big downgrade from Ryuji. Utah?
Probably not.
Is
Utah.
An a Mormon? Today we learned that An was a...
It would be funny.
That'd be funny. Okay, fine.
It's definitely not true.
I'd
but it
rather
would be funny.
be alone. No, that's fine. Mishima, you mostly through your arc. You're kind of cool now. You're okay.
It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
This is America. It's a lot more stupid. You can do anything.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if that means that.
I think they changed that
Like,
to
we
like
can't
beach.
This is
Stupid.
Waikiki.
They changed, I think, the walking transition to more, to be more vacation-y people. You know what you say is I think Utah, the FNAF state. Is that all you know about it? All you know about Utah is the FNAF state? Utah's the one with the Mormons. That's what you have to remember
It
about
does.
Utah. Yes. Well, now you know it's also where the Mormons are. And also that the FNAF apparently is Mormon. I guess, I don't know.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here.
We're learning a lot today.
And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
Yeah, that sounds
It's a
like
little
America.
too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Still, look how clear the ocean is.
The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
So it must not be
Wow.
very clear where they live.
Yeah, I guess it must be less clear.
I mean, just because they live on an island doesn't mean they live next to the ocean, you know?
That's true.
And they're like, you know, they probably live in a city. Like, but it must be like different looking. The ocean must look different. Remember, this is also like in the very middle of the ocean, you know, or you know.
I guess so. It's also yeah, it's a
Thought Autumn was
different
pretty
part of
impressive,
the
but
world.
compared to the foreign ladies?
Oh my god.
Cool.
Ryuji.
That's amazing. I will also say the other thing is that the what was it? Something about what was it? It was something about palm trees. No, it wasn't. It was what was I thinking about? Thinking about Hawaii,
Right.
Japan, Hawaii. Clear the oceans. I don't remember.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't
Yeah, I don't
you?
really remember either.
Like, these ladies are massive, unlike the girls in Japan.
I will say that I saw someone, someone who makes a webcomic about teaching like English in Japan, and she was mentioning that there's a big size difference, you know, just in height too, you know. Not how Ryuji's thinking
yeah.
about this probably, but there's a big size thing in terms of like height. I am not allowed to be enthusiastic about it. Even Joker is a no, yeah, our response to this. Not very cool of you, but I'm not interested.
I agree that it's not very cool of you.
Tongue of yours.
Moving
Right.
on. Take a
Third
look over there.
Joker.
Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw it from the bus too.
Yeah,
But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
probably looks like a diamond.
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there
That's
we
all
go.
of your phone.
Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic
Guys,
rock
why are
for
we
it?
on our phones? We're on vacation.
Trying to look up tourist facts.
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too.
Yeah, let's get some food.
Right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
American pancakes.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
To be fair,
Thanks, Makoto.
to be fair, we're
That's
trying to
what I
figure out
just
where to eat. We're trying to figure out where to eat, Naomi. Oh well, I guess we'll just wander. This is America. They don't have wandering infrastructure. You have to have a car.
Even if we're overseas, we
Even
can
though
see
it's
all the news
Hawaii.
in Japan if we got our phones.
Boom. Yeah, you're becoming a boomer comic. These kids always kids always on their phones. See all the news in Japan if we got our phones.
It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
Just put them away.
We should do
You're
something
so-
that's more Hawaii-like.
It's at a beach. You could
Hawaii like?
you could swim. I guess you already swam when the other time.
Hula dancing?
Oh my gosh. Find a tour bus. I'm sure there's many. Boomer's always on their
there
books.
has to be something.
I ain't down for that.
See, look at that transition. There's all vacationing people.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right?
Yeah, I'm on vacation.
Yay, Mishima.
Fan site. Thank you.
What? The what?
TV. Whatever generation was before boomers. I forgot the name, always on their books. Before the greatest generation? That might not be it. There might be some more between them.
It's been really lively, huh?
Mark, I'm so sorry.
I'm the one who
Barrett-
made the website, but even I'm surprised.
Barrett's very sorry. I'm assuming that he killed one of my friends, and I'm about to find out about it. Hopefully it's one of the ones I didn't like that much. I'm just kidding. I don't have enough friends to not like it. Caveman's always on their cave painting. I have to shower. Always showering, never live streaming. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm very sad.
I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves.
I can't believe, I bet he's not even been watching the Olympics. I've been watching the Olympics. I believe last time, Barrett's always on their showers, yeah. I believe last time I mentioned that I was like excited to hear about, to watch some curling or whatever. Not knowing about curling, I just, it seemed interesting. Curling is awesome. Curling is like the best sport.
Yeah.
It's like categorically amazing to watch. In several ways. I could ramble for a full half hour just on why curling is fun to watch. It's truly it's truly one of the most, I have never, it's tense and suspenseful, and it's very engaging, and it is truly one of the best sports to watch a match of. Spurs turns always on their hyperfixation to a special interest. Yeah. Always making swap AUs specifically. There are two AUs. Either there's like a minor difference that makes no difference, or it's a swap AU, which some would say are the same thing. Because never mind. What is the name of the brush in curling? The sweeps? The sweepers? The brooms? Maybe?
I don't know.
I think it's a broom. It's probably not sweepers. The broom. I mean, look, one of the great things about curling is you don't actually need to know a lot about curling. It's instantly watchable just by hearing someone explain how to score. I think it has a funny name, does it? Rarely I make it actually interesting AU. Yeah, then you'll make an interesting AU, and I won't even be able to answer a question about it, and then I'll feel bad. Very sad. But no, sometimes you have very interesting ideas. I will admit it. I think it has a funny name. Does it? It's a broom, right? They're just brooms. Am I going crazy?
I guess, yeah, kind of.
Give me a second. Curling broom. High performance curling broom company. What broom to choose? What is the broom in curling called? Like a brush? The broom? You made it up, yeah. There's a Bonspiel, but that's like the name of the tournament, I think. See, they're called brooms or brushes. There's no name for it.
I don't know.
Brooms! It's always working, so it's like how a broken clock is right. Oh, like monkeys on typewriters. Eventually they'll write an interesting AU idea. Spare made it up. Unless it somehow specifies between AM... A swidget? Swidget? Is that real? What did you think? What is a swidge widget?
I don't know.
Squid Widget Studio. But it's great. Making fun of the culture of curling incorrectly. The greatest sport of all time. I mean, I expected that I'd like it because it's a weird sport. I didn't expect it to be like actually like really fun to watch. Like, it quickly overtook all of the other Olympic sports in terms of interest. Although it's partially because the Americans always played very close games, and in mixed doubles they got a silver medal, you know. Genuinely misremembered.
Yeah, they did. They did a good job.
Yeah, but you were misremembering a fact that was technically to be like, wow, look at how funny that these things are called. And it wasn't even real. They met in Scotland, so that is true. Because you have to get the curlers off of an island that's like close to Scotland because it has a specific mineral. No, I mean the Scottish. I gotta say they made a good sport. That's their like, you know, that's a pretty big win for Scotland. Common Scotland W. It's better than golf. I mean, yeah. Golf is weird. I haven't ever tried to sit down and watch it fully, but I really don't. Other Scottish for it. Oh yeah, no, totally. Golf is interesting as a concept. I like golf video games, but it's a horrible use of water, and like I'm sure it's. I know they use water for curling to the ice, but it's a truly wasteful source of water for golf, and it's very rich people focused golf. Whereas curling is actually very local focused. You can go find a curling hall. A lot of them are pretty cheap to actually get a membership. It's curling is a sport of the people. Scottish Grand loved golf and also hockey. Yeah, the women they're playing hockey. The women team. It's basically a foregone conclusion that the American and Canadian women's hockey teams are going to meet in the final for gold. Fun. She wasn't a curling fan. Probably if it was on TV, she would have loved it. That's very sad. Because like curling is genuinely so fun. It's like just hits all of the right buttons. The button, of course, that they're hitting is of course the middle of the curling scoring area.
On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi? That detective against the thieves?
Our boyfriend.
Good-looking one.
I've never heard of Akechi. Why'd you bring it up? You were quite
Why do you think he's good looking, Mishima?
Show you a video someday. Oh, that's cool.
Back off,
There are curling
Mishima.
halls. There are curling. I could probably find a curling hall, and then I could fail to play it because it seems pretty hard, actually.
His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. Supposedly, his official blog's up in flames.
Are we
He
gasping?
posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them.
That's kind of terrible. He had a disagreement about methods, and now he's being harassed, and it's like, that's what he gets. Should have agreed with me. Like, I understand that we're doing a good thing. I believe we're doing a good thing. But others, like, we don't know he's a murderer, right? Like, so, like, all we know about him is that he disagreed with us on some at least decently thought out objections. And now people are harassing him. L2, the Mario 3D 64 DS curling minigame. Is that in? I think it's in my DNA. Sorry, I gotta check something. Mario 64 DS minigames. Mario Slime? Mario Slime? Memory Master. Curling. Oh, I didn't know this existed. Shuffle Shell. Like on an iceberg slide game. Unfortunately, that's real. I was gonna make fun of Barrett again. Dang it. I had the new Super Mario Bros. Version. I never had Mario 64 DS, so I had to check because I know that the games are just like there's like some different games and some that are shared, but it's not in the new Super Mario Bros. One, so I was hoping it didn't exist and I could make fun of it. But unfortunately, it does exist. Very sad. Where gameplay? Oh yeah, sorry. I'm having a conversation. You wouldn't know. We never have conversations. Anyway, yeah, we're roasting Akechi for daring disagree with us. Very normal, very good behavior.
Don't
Oh,
you think about them
Mishima.
too?
Oh, my poor silly child. Let's just
Let's
go
just
to
go to
sleep.
sleep. Oh,
Dog.
fine, yeah. It's true.
You sure are calm.
I also
Something
hate
this
your life.
amazing rarely happens, you know?
Any other mission? Yeah, I can mock you for a lot of things. I believe I told you last time, he's in the shower so we can't respond, to be more of a menace. And instead, because I was telling in Barrett's chat, I was like, the goal of the person streaming is to be menaced by chat. And now I'm just menacing Barrett still, even though I'm the streamer. Hero of Justice, more like Hammer of Justice.
Yeah.
Turkey can be a menace sometimes. Sometimes. Gotta menace. You gotta be menacing.
But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed.
Oh no, Barrett's back.
Good night.
Barrett's gone. Sorry for being a menace. No,
Good
I'm
night,
saying
Mishima.
I'm saying you're supposed to be. Is the proper role of chat in the comedy game, we're playing. In the comedy routine, as the chat, as the streamer, I play the straight person. And as the chat, you play the menace. The comedic element. Like when we were doing Undertale, and I was groaning at the puns you were making. I love puns, but it was the proper, in the terms of the collective comedy that we're all kind of doing sometimes. My role is the straight man as the streamer, because I can articulate that. Whereas the chat, it's easier to be a menace, because you basically, you guys are learning a lot about my worldview. Terrible. I am the authority figure that you should strive to depose.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here.
Yeah, it's just the
I
hotel.
thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
You're in the touristy
It
part.
costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know? There's not much we can do as students.
You're in the
I guess
touristy
it's the
part.
same no matter where we go.
Hey, what's with the low energy, Makoto?
I just had to listen to the
She's
taxi
kind of
driver
in charge
complain
of
for
stuff.
30 minutes straight.
What?
I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
That must have sucked.
I was it in
Be
Japanese
doing
too?
some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're
Yeah,
in
wow.
freaking Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving.
It seems there wasn't enough
Bruh.
time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel
What?
plan. That
Wait.
lack
All
of
summer.
coordination is what led to them using students as chaperones as well.
Wait, so we're just in Hawaii?
Oh,
There's no itinerary? We're just figure it out?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. That's kind of terrible.
Awesome.
What if Joker was pink and yellow? Alright, too much of a menace. Everyone, back in the box. Back in the box. You'd be pink and yellow. What do you mean by pink and yellow? I know you mean skin color. You'd be derided as a freak and then killed in the streets.
By the way, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
Actually, no, not really. He won't shut up. Nothing really. All fans, I'll say this. He's just talking about the fans, yeah. No eyes.
Even in Hawaii?
Need eyes.
Insight. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every
Yeah,
so
because we're in the
often.
Japanese section.
Are they really mentioning
You just said that. You just said we've only
think
seen
so.
Japanese people.
We've already made our
You've
international
literally
debut.
just at the beginning of this
Man, just
conversation.
talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so
No,
bad.
you're in Hawaii.
You really have no chill.
Come on, let's
Oh,
try
his
and
eyes are
forget about
picking
those
you.
things for now.
Oh no, that's on that. He probably put contact lens, and that's what happened.
But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here.
I noticed Yusuke has just wandered into this conversation. I mean,
Yeah, I thought he was in LA, bro.
5 seconds. 5 seconds. Oh, wait. How did he get here? Wait, how did he... Okay, first off, you want to go back to work? We've just got on vacation. Second off, we probably have to put on an image of a friend, and as in a mask, so if people don't see his disgusting eyes. He wears sunglasses.
Wait, what the
Well, I
hell?
will say this is a massive upgrade to Hawaii.
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
How'd you get over here?
What are you doing here?
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
You wisely realized that was a terrible place to go.
Apparently, they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast.
Oh, dang.
There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Oh, so there's like an actual reason. I thought he had traveled here himself. Cisco and storms.
Did you just bring rain wherever you go?
I didn't know there was a connection there.
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault
Oh,
as well?
Don't go bringing any storms here. You got that?
I'll do my best.
By the way,
You
there's
guys,
nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna
Guys,
do?
you can't control
I
the
still gotta buy
weather,
souvenirs.
guys.
My
Come
mom asked me
on.
to grab some stuff for her.
I totally forgot about that.
Dude,
We
this
need to
will
pick
be
things up
kind
with
of a
Futaba and
lame
Morgana,
trip
too.
if there's literally no itinerary.
I was hoping to
They
do
don't
some
have the
shopping
money
myself.
to do anything. Well, not a lot of money, but
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
fish.
Man, our group's totally the same even out of Japan.
No, there's no Morgana and there's no Futaba. Wait, Futaba can see through our camera. There's no.
Burger was
It's
in
kind
Hawaii,
of here.
too.
Where's the Big Bang? Wait, why is the Big Bang Burger in Hawaii? He appears at the cafe on rainy. Oh,
I presume it's something like a big chain.
this is the McDonald's of what Japanese based. What if
Yeah,
a guy was a
pretty
pure
much.
black pant and had pink and yellow eyes? It probably wouldn't even be that different because he's already really weird.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess I wanted to branch
So this is a
out.
Japanese beat based
Didn't
first and
mention it.
foremost.
I read a news article
Yes.
recently about the success of Okumura.
Oh, this is
Foods.
going to be relevant actually.
Ah, yes.
War
The
reason.
company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings?
Oh,
Is that true?
Yes.
I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff.
Okay.
sure you don't. Sure you don't. Yeah, sure you don't.
Do I hear sarcasm?
He'd probably image friend would be a shadow. We'd fight him.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out.
That sounds like
Never mind.
corruption.
I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Now, on the one
I
hand,
don't think you want that.
there's definitely corruption going on. On the other hand, I can't imagine them out corrupting American businesses. So this seems unrealistic as a storyline. You heard of Friend Inside Me and Woody Theory? No, she hasn't. She doesn't. Naomi's
What?
never played Deltarune. Friend Inside Me and Woody Theory was a theory that a boss in a later chapter of Deltarune would be based off of Woody from Toy Story.
Oh,
I don't know exactly why. It had something.
I haven't.
Yeah, no one's really sure. I don't even know where the theory comes from. But first of all, it's not a theory because it's literally. It's just. Second, I don't think there was evidence. Was there evidence? I'm not sure that counts as it. I mean, first of all, it's not a theory. You're not predicting anything. Like, I can predict the theme of the next chapter. That's not like a theory, really. I guess there was some. Plus, the secret. That was before chapter 3 and 4, so the secret boss formula was different. I don't know. Oh yeah, because there was, people thought it'd be desert themed because there was a trailer released where there was a desert segment. But I think people figured out pretty early that like the desert was probably only a small portion of it, because we knew it was TV set based, you know. And people were talking about it because in one of his letters, Toby Fox was like, we had to cut that segment, or that segment had to be cut or something. Or he said it like with terminology that was kind of like a talk about a TV show. I think he said that segment had to be canceled, you know. And it's like, oh, it's a TV, because it'll show up as a little TV thing. I think people figured out that it wasn't going to be desert themed pretty early. Toby Fox's "Friend Inside Me" song, the newsletter about the cowboy segment, the weird, again, it was at risk of being canceled. Yeah, that was keying us into the TV theme more, you know, because like that was the idea, that it was keying you into the idea that like it was a set on a TV show. So I'd argue that's counter evidence. I'd argue that is counter evidence. I think that most people picked up on that. I saw people talking about that way before, you know, it was up, because we had other TV show stuff. And then the "Friend Inside Me" song, that is, I don't even know exactly what that is, but it's almost certainly some amount of coincidence. Sorry, I'm not doing the gameplay. Sisters Habits to do rubbing off on you. No! Of the worst she's come. Sorry, but your sister's habits are like the worst thing about her, considering they mostly are harassing other people. It's, you know, including you.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all.
Another pic.
Good idea.
I mean, you are supposed to take a lot of pictures over this, but it does feel like we're doing literally nothing here.
We've taken 2 selfies.
Sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're
this
taking
isn't a selfie.
I only ask that
Sure,
you
of
ensure the
them.
composition is well balanced.
Wait,
I wouldn't.
why are we
Worry about
doing
that
it
stuff
like
for
this?
1 second.
He is trying to
Go
say the
for it.
picture should look nice. Wow.
What? I don't know if I would ever do this with my
Why-
friends. Take a picture
why
of
is
my
it- why is
friends
he
and not.
Still
taking
have
it
some time to spare,
upright?
right?
You should.
Where to next?
Yeah, you should be
Right.
taking it
Story down by the beach.
landscape.
How about there?
That sounds lovely.
We're literally going to the
Quite
Wow,
convenience
I
store.
can't wait. I was like, I can't
Alright,
wait to go to
let's head over
Hawaii
there.
and go to the convenience store.
Did you know this was going to be so lame? I mean, they changed this. This
Don't you think
animation was
around
kind
here is
of.
kind of salty?
You might be right.
Yeah, you're in America.
Oh shoot! I forgot my sunscreen.
I didn't
I'm
put
going
on. I've
to go
never
buy
been
another
to
bottle at the
Hawaii.
convenience store.
I don't speak from a position of knowledge. I have no idea what's happening. Tommy made a remix I said it's of "You've Got a Friend Inside in Me," where the melody of the song just repeats the first part, and the singer instead says "Friend Inside Me." So I'm going through where the song was a crusty JPEG of Woody that was gray. Wow, that sounds like a meme. Shocking. Okay, look, it's not impossible that it's Woody themed, you know? I get that, like, Woody thematically fits with the Darkboards a lot. I'm just saying this is not a theory. This is, if anything, mild foreshadowing. Why do you hate Woody theory? It's not that I hate it, it's just that I think it's very dumb. Like, I think there's very little evidence besides one weird meme, the fact that thematics looks kind of cool, the fact that thematics work is, you know, the fact that it thematically works is, I think, the strongest piece of evidence. And that's not evidence, that's just saying it wouldn't be a terrible idea. Like, sorry, I do, you know, I do have I have a very dismissive kind of, I don't like bad logic, I think, you know, is part of it, right? And I can be admittedly somewhat dismissive of things, but I don't like bad logic. I will enter arguments not because I believe in a side, but because I believe a side is arguing badly. I want to point out why that argument doesn't work. Not that I've never made bad arguments, you know. And I've been guilty of a logical fallacy here and there. I guess it was just that, like, I'm sure most people who were doing it also were aware it was not likely to actually be real. It's probably, you know, cause it's just that, like, to me, it has to do, partially it also has to do with the terminology of theory. When I hear a theory, I want some kind of, like, meat on the thing, rather than a loose collection of somewhat connected symbolic things. Like, it's not really, like, technically, these things mean, it's more of a prediction than a theory, you know? Like, when I think of theory, I usually think there's some lore implication. And it kind of was literally just predicting the theming of the next area. And it wasn't even very good at predicting the theme of the next area. Like I said, you know, with... Oh yeah, I saw that. And somebody's... No, I love the content, you know. And if you think of it more like Togor, yeah, it's cool to see a bunch of content about it or see the memes. I really liked one of the fan songs. That was one of the boss fights. It's just that when you see something called Woody Theory with really bad evidence, my first thought is to make fun of it. Like, which maybe not be fair, but like, because of the context of it being a theory, you know. In terms of it bringing fan context, sure, you know. And again, I like that. And like, it's just that, again, like, when you call it a theory, I start thinking about logical arguments, you know. And it was neither, and in terms of a theory, it was neither logical nor interesting. So I just couldn't. It has to do with how I interfaced, you know. Theory and prediction are the same to me. No, like a prediction, like a theory, you know. To me, if you're gonna make something called a theory, right? It has to be, in my head, it has to like a theory in like a fandom sense. I think of something that like it's somewhat predictive, but it's also like connecting some amount of some lore thing. It's some thought. Feel interchangeable definition wise. Interesting. No, connotation wise, to me, a theory, like, if you're making a theory, it means you're putting you're putting the pieces together, and you're like really trying to find some insight. You know, that's important to me. And a prediction is just kind of a guess. Like, it can be an educated guess, you know, it can use evidence. But it's, again, I think it's more of a prediction because it's just like guessing about aesthetics. I don't get any insights out of that. You know, there's no like insight into the story. I mean, there are thematic things. I mean, I have more, I would judge a theory harsher. I would still say a prediction is wrong though, like, or likely to be wrong. Well, because like the prediction is, I would say there's not evidence for it, but the prediction could go either way. But like a theory, you know, it has to be based in something. Putting the pieces together, Jackie's box real. Oh, dang it. It is very interesting. You start using words more, and like every word has a different connotation. There's no completely interchangeable. Some things, I'm sure there's some words that I've used somewhat interchangeably, but like there's no words are completely interchangeable. Otherwise we wouldn't have different words, you know. And so you start like, and it's all basically feeling out connotations, which is also kind of weird though, because you might get like different connotations than other people get. I forgot my sunscreen. I'm gonna go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I'll go with you.
That's so sad.
I guess we will need to wait for them
Like
to
you
come
brought
back.
sunscreen with you, but you left it
I'm so
in the
bored.
hotel. So now you have
By
to
the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here's
go
been
buy
going on
more,
about?
even
It'd
though
be
you
pretty
have
freaking
some.
crazy if that was true, huh?
Why not? There's no way.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful.
Oh,
We
Yusuke,
are already
don't
here, so
believe
why don't we
him.
confirm if that is the case?
Oh, good idea. Let's try asking around while we wait for An and Makoto.
Oh my gosh, we could do
We should
something.
write something.
It's not, but that was a lot of
Yay.
cutscenes of people standing around saying they're bored while in Hawaii. And I understand that because the school didn't organize anything and they have no money, they're kind of just stuck in their tourist lobby. So I understand they literally can't do anything. So I sympathize a little bit, but they're also just like, if they have access to a beach, I know they have access to beaches in Japan, but like, you could go and swim in there. Like, it's pretty warm around Hawaii, I think. What do you think hometown Deltrons is? Boston, right? Don't we have confirmation it's somewhere around Boston? Maybe a suburb around Boston? Sorry, we do not have confirmation. I would think it's lightly implied, which means, you know, I'm bored. Gerson. Yeah, Gerson bored. I'm old. Gerson old. It's not Gerson Deltron, it's Gerson old. That's why I keep saying he's old. He's Gerson old. What do you think? They had like a TV where they showed a map, and someone was matching that map to the Boston area. That is evidence. It's not confirmation. It's kind of more of a lightly implied Easter egg. So the implication. So you said, where do you think hometown is located? Technically, I think it's also maybe located in my computer because it's I think it's a simulation or something. Like, weirdly, that town has been, you know, cut off from from the internet and stuff. Like, something weird is happening with the town itself in Deltarune. So it might not actually be in a fictional Boston. It might be like cut off in some kind of pocket dimension, or maybe even just in my computer as the survey program Gaster was talking about. I believe it's supposed to be at least based off of somewhere near Boston. So that's where I think. That's where I think is most likely. That's what I would say on that. Oh yeah, so he's heard of us. They kicked the bag. I wonder if they steal hearts.
Oh.
To be quite knowledgeable. What? He just... I guess he's knowledgeable that he's heard of us. Dude, if we went to Hawaii and did nothing but hear people talk about us and went, wow, people are talking about us? What a waste. Like the World Machine one shot. Yeah, something like that. Because, like, I don't... Like, it's just that they keep talking about the internet having gone down recently. Like, it feels like... Someone else pointed it out, but it feels like the town of Deltarune became just quietly disconnected from the rest of everything. And coupled with the fact that, you know, the Gaster called it, you know, just a survey program at the beginning. You know, and all of the stuff about, you know, you being different from the video game and all of the kind of connective tissue. Like, it very much could be something like One Shot, you know. Or like something's up. I'm not sure if it's exactly like One Shot, but it's something. See, I would qualify as someone saying something about that a theory. Because that has lore implications. Like, I didn't come up with that, but that would be like a theory more. You know, this is a theory about the world. Because, like, there's something there to chew on. It's both likely and interesting. I saw someone made a graph of headcanons, right? And there's, like, the two axes, likeliness and interestingness. And the problem with Woody is that it is both unlikely and not very interesting to me. Again, people made interesting stuff out of it, which is admirable in and of itself, but the base concept isn't very interesting to me. Gaster's World Machine and Gaster's Deltarune, yeah. I mean, it's something. He's doing an experiment, right? So it makes sense. He might be some kind of simulation.
Whoa.
Is this literally the only reason we went to Hawaii? So, like, mechanically, is that all they do with us being in Hawaii? We get to talk to 3 NPCs. Never heard of them.
I don't know.
Special people like samurai or geisha. This is necessarily incorrect for someone from
Samurai, sorry.
What's a geisha?
Sorry. Oh, those are they're actually relatively recent. Sorry, I literally my brain went bonk because we've been talking about samurai in my history class. My brain was like,
Cool.
whoa. Samurai. No, geisha are they're well, okay, they like to say that they're traditional female entertainers, but they were actually at first mostly male. But it's now a female dominated
Would it make sense for a foreigner to know what a geisha is?
It would make sense for a foreigner to think they're
Similar to samurai.
kind of like prostitutes, which is not
Huh.
true. They're like trained in cultural practices like classical
Yeah.
music, dance, and like
Right.
tea ceremony and stuff. But they are often confused for prostitutes by the West.
Right.
But they're actually
Warmer
not
shaders over
that
here, something like that. Yeah.
not that old.
Oh, Daru.
Huh? Hey, ain't she kind of cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too.
She's just from our class. Well, actually, probably not from our class, but she's from Japan. Let's bother her.
Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon?
Oh, yeah. Hey, let's clear this up right now. You're a student?
That's right.
Hi.
You can tell she's wearing the skirt.
Friends seem very excited on the airplane coming here.
Oh, yeah. It's like the plaid pattern they have.
Yeah, you can barely tell she's wearing the plaid.
Watering plants, girl! Oh, wait. Is this the one that you wanted to
Girl
pick
with
up?
watering can.
Was the person that you wanted to pick up, Ryuji, because you thought your Phantom Thief theme would allow you? Cool.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip. I accepted the task
along
to
with
take my
Makoto.
mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
We're here.
Yeah. That is a real problem with this trip. It bothers me so much that they went all the way to Hawaii, which to me is inaccessibly expensive, and they're not doing anything. That really bothers me. Like the students, everyone is complaining about. Like,
It's
I
like
have,
we
like,
went to the
jealousy.
beach and we went on banana boats, but we can't find anything like that here at all to do, guys.
Like, yeah, like at least you like.
It's less crowded.
It's bothering me because again, to visit Hawaii for someone like me would be pretty expensive, and like this is something that like I wouldn't get to do, and they're not doing anything with it.
I accepted the
Yeah, they get
task
to go for free. They basically get to go along with their
my
like
gosh.
school tuition, and it's
But
like
the school tuition the school boffed it. They didn't.
Yeah.
The school hasn't given them
because their principal got in trouble with the dude in the charge.
Oh my! Because the corruption has many consequences.
I think I should be going.
Okay.
Interesting.
Bye.
Scared off by An?
Sorry, were you waiting long?
Bye.
We talked to like 3
Haru.
people, and then we had a whole discussion about like a video game that doesn't exist yet from our perspectives.
That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her?
You know,
No.
told us
that
nothing.
was my first interaction
We didn't even.
with her. She said she
We
was a
didn't
third
even
year.
get her
The
name,
same as
bro.
you, Makoto.
Mm-hmm. I've never really spoken to her though. It looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
What? You guys spent the whole free time buying sunscreen? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Guys.
Like we've done nothing. Why are we
What am I
watching this?
doing? I feel like such an idiot for getting psyched for this.
I don't understand anything.
Haru? Who's Haru? Naomi, who's Haru? Yeah, wait, who's Haru? Who's
whoops.
Haru?
Sorry,
Come
guys.
on. All right.
Confusing
That's
me
girl
now.
with watering can and such her well behavior.
Oh my god.
When I like a watering can, she behaves like a well, you know? It's isn't funny at all. To be fair, to give us some confidence, something about Kawakami appears to want to actually enjoy this trip, I believe. That's why she's doing the posing. She's trying off a swimsuit so she can actually go to the beach and hang out and presumably not waste the free Hawaiian trip that she gets to go on.
Then again, we are on a trip, so...
Please, can someone... Like, this gets me... There's another thing. There's like a manga I wanted to read, right? And it was about these people that won the lottery. And then they don't use, and they're doing stuff with the money and they're you know, they're trying to be, one of them tries to be frugal and one of them's very carefree, and the frugal one always eventually gets convinced to spend the money. And I think the idea is that you're supposed to be like, you have to, you know, spending it is how you live, you know, like, and there's no point just hoarding it. And I go and I read it. I can't read any of it because I am incredibly stressed about how they're spending the money. Like, I'm like,
Like Papa wouldn't
no,
alter.
no, it's like,
Papa would
what are you,
not.
every time it's like, what are you doing? How it's gone? Like it is stressful for me to even just read about that. I'm getting similar things where I'm like, you're wasting the vacation. You're wasting the vacation. And like,
Yeah, when we were in California, we basically did something every day. We had like like rest days are
well, we did
important,
every other.
and we were also
We
there
had
to see
rest
family.
days.
So like, you
We
know,
wasted
those
half
rest
the
days
vacation.
were good.
Like, so, but that's when you're actually having them. You know, you can be like, hey, we can hang out.
Yep.
You know, we're visiting family. We don't have to do something every day. But like, we had things we did. We saw the
Right, we
Giants.
went plenty.
The most important thing in life. And I guess we like did other stuff too. But you know, it's just that like, it's stressing me out that they're wasting the vacation. And like, I'm not even this like itinerary intensive. You know, it's fine not to like do something every day, and it's fine not to do you're not going to do everything in the location. But the fact they're doing nothing and they're not even enjoying themselves, like, it's stressing me out. If they just sunbathed 4 days, at least I'm like, yeah, you know, they had fun and they had like, but it looks like you could see them talking about having an unsatisfying vacation. It's stressful.
Excuse me, Miss Kawakami. About the post-beach plans.
Oh my gosh, we have post-beach plans?
We have actual plans.
Did I find you at a bad time?
No.
Poor Haru, she's...
Not at all. What's the matter?
Oh yeah, technically not, because like, she's planning on going out with that, technically. Wait, we just, wait. We have not learned her name yet, sorry.
Found it.
I gotta stop.
One after another, too.
She hacking
What did you
all of her
find?
devices.
Still working, can't tell you.
She can handle this without me.
Oh my
so
god,
much.
no.
Yeah, if you need someone to like provide company, Futaba's not the best choice.
The only problem is she's the only one over there right now who can understand.
Yeah, it's the only one you can talk to. Futaga's feeling pretty useless. He's actually very useful because he has all the healing spells and I can use them for free without him in the party. So like, she's actually pretty useful.
I'm basically useless.
Mechanically, I've been using him at the very least.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting
Oh
me.
my gosh. Ooh, that's pretty bad.
If you got something to say, just spit it out.
Not gonna say it.
Nothing.
What were you saying?
She doesn't want to hear.
Let me go. You feel so nice.
I do not.
I mean, yeah. He doesn't want to feel useful because he wants to feel useful, not adored, you know.
So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
Don't
Oh,
make
shoot.
me say it again.
Oh, you hit the
I'm
soft
a
spot.
human.
Or
Oh my.
the hard
Futaba-
spot.
Kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
She's. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
come on, girl.
Wait, no, that's
She's
good.
pushing all this. She's pushing all the buttons.
He's
I don't know.
He's
I
acknowledging
feel like
him
in
as
the
a
mental.
human.
That's true, but in the state that Morgana is in right now, he's not. He's not taking it very well.
Couldn't you just be assuming that?
Oh, wait. No, she's about to
Oh.
challenge that. Never mind.
I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
Futaba.
babe, come
Futaba,
on.
she's assuming that because he's not that he's assuming that, it's because he wants it to be true. So challenging that is actually pretty bad. Next
It's like,
chapter also has
stop.
healing spells along. Oh, the next character has healing spells? Alright, you're useless, Morgana.
That's not the same.
I understand myself better than anyone.
Well, you have something you want to be true.
That's true.
Oh, she gave up pretty quick. Poor Morgana.
There are even
He's
more
suffering.
posts now.
We have wasted an entire day.
Seriously?
They didn't do anything they enjoyed besides asking people to see the thing. Oh my god.
Wow.
This is not the arc you're mad at?
No, I usually don't really like. I just like low-key skip this part. Low-key. Not skip this part, but you know, like.
A company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly
Yes,
up the
okay.
rankings.
I don't want to spend my vacation thinking about the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah. What a trip, you know.
Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by.
Dude,
what chance?
I can't do anything about
what
it
chance?
until I get back
They're
to
in Japan. Yeah, what chance? What chance?
It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees.
Shocking. I will deal with it when we get back.
Underpaying staff to reduce labor
Yeah, what do you expect me to do? Go to the one chain they have here in Hawaii and try to fix
Why
it?
can't you at least come up with a corrupt figure in Hawaii? Come on. Or we could have gone to LA. We could have cleansed the Dodgers and then they wouldn't exist anymore. The most evil and corruptive force in the universe. Sorry. Ryuji's
No,
coming
but
in.
Ryuji. Go away.
Have a
This isn't your
sleepover.
room.
Yo.
Hi, Ryuji.
Why are you
Yo.
here?
Please
Just
have
hear
something
me
to give me.
out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
born. Yeah, this
I mean,
girlfriend.
that kind of
That-
sucks. That kind of
that would
sucks.
suck.
Like, come on, man. I have to sleep. Come on, at least go to her room.
Like,
no,
I'm
that would just
already
be-
uncomfortable. I'm
Yeah.
already uncomfortable enough when my roommate brings back someone who like just comes in for like 2 seconds, and I'm like, get out.
You know, one of
Obviously,
my
I don't say this,
roommates used to bring his girlfriend to my room. Caught him in bed once together. But then I ignored them and just went to my computer and didn't say anything.
Real.
Deltron chapter rewritten? Scrampton the Great? I don't know what Deltron chapter rewritten is. I assume they ran it through like any translator or something. Mr. Evil Hawaii Man is more important than Big Bag Burger. Yeah. But no, that is
Really awkward staying in there with him.
no, that's actually
I get
very
it.
fair. Like, it's a swap of you. What is? I might have actually seen that one. Now
I'm
that
just
you
gonna
say
sleep
that.
here tonight.
Yeah, you can take Mashima's bed.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that.
Even
Or
though
you
there
can
are
sleep on the
only 2
floor.
beds?
There are only
Yeah,
two
get off
beds.
of my bed.
To be fair, I'm
Actually,
used to
Ryuji,
sleeping
we
on
can
milk
cuddle.
crates. I'm used to sleeping on milk crates. I could probably sleep on the floor.
Coming.
That's true. Yeah, wait, who's here now?
Takamaki?
I'm making this. Hi, On.
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
Oh.
Okay, so why does that mean that you have to come to here? That means your room is empty, right?
Yeah, that actually be. I guess she's lonely. She wants
Maybe.
Popular spam to gem and swap it. You know, that brings us 4 beds between us, so that's actually really good. One of us
4
has
beds,
to.
no.
Now,
There's only 2
which
beds.
of us is going to be the least weird about staying with An? I guess that would have to be me, because the other two, I mean, Mishima,
Absolutely not.
yeah, no, it's going to be me.
Absolutely not. No.
Yeah,
I
there's
think
like
you
a
guys are
video, I
on
remember
the
that
floor.
too.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key.
Oh.
Oh,
We
okay, so
have-
she's literally locked out of her
Okay.
room.
Who among us is going to be the least weird about sleeping at the same bed as An?
No, she's gonna
Outside for
demote you
just
to
a
the
second, and
floor.
auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Well, the good news is I have like 5 million
Oh.
lockpicks. I like at least like 5 of them. Like, I packed the lockpicks,
I
right?
hope I
Obviously.
brought them.
I think, so we could probably get in
Huh?
there.
You're looking at stuff online even over here?
I also heard that, like, I think the Makoto picked the lock on Futaba's door. We can ask her.
Ever since
yeah.
the MedJet case, many people from overseas
get in.
have been accessing the website.
Really, guys?
Wow.
Oh my
The order of Chapter 3 and 4 characters to stop with is Tenna and Jack this time. I guess, yeah.
Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut.
That's great.
What should I do about overseas requests?
Dude,
Treat them the same.
are we literally... The problem is
Just
we literally...
don't
Can't we
go
literally
after-
not do that?
Well, yeah, just don't go after people you can't do. Like, yeah, there's the leaderboard, but you're not going after the best person, the top person. You're going after feasibility. He wrote a legal statement that said we're not liable. Well, no, because a fish... Actually, do people still think the fan site is officially affiliated? Do they think that that's actually saying... Mishima, did you do so? This is why you have to ask me about business decisions first. Or detach the fan site from being related to the fandom to being officially affiliated. Because I can't have you implying these things again. At least it's not money related this time. Jack Inside is now TV.
That's
and Tenna
true.
is a Christmas tree star. I guess, yeah.
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
Well, that doesn't
Come
make a lot
on,
of
guys. You guys don't
Structurally.
think that he knows? Really? Wait, Joker, you haven't told them that he knows? Are you serious? Joker hasn't told
Wait, do they not
the
know?
Phantom Thieves that Mishima knows.
I was gonna say that I think
Why would-
actually, if you wanted to compare Tenna and like Tenna, you'd swap Tenna with Gerson almost, because you need a figure that's there. Like, I think Tenna structurally, Tenna would swap with Gerson, I would say, because they're both kind of with the party a lot. You know, obviously very different demeanor, but like Jack and C is like a one-off, and Tenna's there for the whole. He's a big focus for that thing, and meanwhile the old man is a very big focus for his chapter. You could have the Titan swap with the knight, you know, but like, you know, the Chad. Gerson deals with the Titan, and the loser or whatever, Tenna gets destroyed. If it goes to the ruler of the world, Gerson and Death swap. No, but like, see, I'm not sure that makes, like, structurally speaking, I'm not sure that makes that much sense. Like, I mean, you are on point with Death and Asriel, right? Because structurally, they're the two siblings, the older siblings, and they're basically both out of the picture. Like, Susie is adopted by the Boom family. I just feel like Jagazine and Tenna, like, they're not, yeah. I mean, it's a swap of you, and none of this matters, but this doesn't line up with how I would think about it.
They took down Medjet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next.
Are you pretending you don't know?
Oh my god.
People not know that, like...
Oh my god. Joker could fix this by saying 2 words. Guys, he knows. Or 3 words. Guys, he knows. Or 2 words, he knows. You know, like, come on, Joker.
Just point knows. What if they'll even swap
They'll be like,
the
what?
Titan? Yeah. You just have to these are the kinds of things that you have to think about when you're making a swap, you know. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, I clearly am capable of doing it. I can think of the connections. That's slightly easier. But, like, what I'd actually... Any of the creativity of doing the swap, you know. Wonder if they'll bring just...
It's not just Japan
My
anymore.
silly, stupid
the
children.
whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Nice subject change.
So sleepy.
I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
Possible.
It'll be too much hassle for me
Why
to
are
go
you saying
anywhere
it like you
else.
didn't
I'll
believe
just
it was
sleep in here
real?
tonight.
Alright.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Okay, well, again, being weird about this. I think I'll play safe and I just not swap the giant unless it's with a friend or man or guest or other. Why is it playing safe? Like, what are you risking? Other creatures. I mean, I think structurally speaking, I guess the thing that bothers me is that, you know, Jevil and Spanton is a very structural swap. You know, they have the same role in their chapters, even though they approach it very differently. Now, the classic secret boss kind of stopped being a thing in Chapter 3, but I would say narrative role-wise, that's why I was, you know, messing up the story later. It's a Swapper being made. I mean, it's going to be messed up later. We already know from chapters 3 and 4 that Toby likes kind of not going in the formulaic direction that Swap-AU's favored. Like, after 3 and 4 released, I think having a cold logical swap kind of became an impossibility. And, like, you're going to get new information. It's going to happen everywhere, right? You're just going to have to redo it when the next chapters come out. I think that's unavoidable. You consider the secret boss. Yeah. Depending on how you look at it, right? He completely destroyed that formula, which makes swaps harder, you know? Like, swaps rely on sensical pairings, you know, that makes, you know, otherwise, you know. Meanwhile, my preferred, you know, timeline change AUs, you know, just require you to be able to think, you know, cause and effectually. But Swap-AUs kind of rely on there being, you know, swaps to swap. And yeah, they just don't exist. Ram, yeah, the Mantle, the Roaring Knight, the mics, like, I mean, the point is that there is no traditional secret boss. Different people slide into different slots. It basically, it's not formulaic. It kind of made the swap. It ruined this. You know, what you gonna do? Like, that's he was more interested in, you know, having a good narrative than making it play nice. Joker. Oh my god! Just don't be weird about it. Admittedly, that does mean that one of us. We probably can't fit 3 people on a bed. Someone's probably sleeping on the couch. Right. We'll ask if anyone's comfortable with sleeping 2 to a bed. So, you know, I'll sleep on the floor. Jashima will sleep on the couch. You 2 can sleep on the bed. You know, like.
Yeah.
Wasabi's this weird about it. Fine, I'll tell her that you should try to go back. It's probably. I mean, we can load. I'll pretend I'm offering the lockpick. It's human and Chris becomes Goat Monster. Where's the butt? Like, I have the idea of, you know, Chris well, but the butt becomes human and Chris becomes Goat Monster. You're saying butt as if that's like different than a swap. Isn't that the whole point? It's a swap at you.
I won't go back.
You heard her.
Okay.
She was very adamant. Like, she didn't even have a good reason not to.
There are only 2 beds.
She just doesn't want to.
Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
It's very adamant about it.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be?
I can do it, guys. I sleep on milk crates.
Hey, playing cards.
Probably fine.
To decide.
Oh, is this gonna show?
Or that.
We're gonna learn that game?
Yes. What?
No.
I'm all the way in Hawaii and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor.
Shut up, Ryuji.
Yeah, well.
Hey, where'd Mishima go?
You couldn't sleep with that guy's girlfriend, you know. You know. I guess just specifies they could have potentially left the well as a monster and Chris as a human. I mean, it could be. That's true.
He's in the bathroom.
Take the bed while he's not
He
looking.
been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That was kind of random.
To be fair, I'm sure that thought struck
That's
her
sad.
randomly. Like, I'm not gonna make fun of An for suddenly thinking of her friend. Like,
On.
So sad.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down.
the boot of asking where Sheila was going to the bathroom. was such a late move.
But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it?
Wow.
so
I guess it has been a while. Huh.
Yeah. Has it been? Or has it been longer?
I don't know.
When did we start? This is stream 42?
No, it totally hasn't. It definitely hasn't been 6 months, right?
It's been
42.
longer.
There's.
It's been closer to 12 months.
Oh yeah.
Because I started this while I was still in college. And we're rounding out to, we're getting close, we're getting a decent way through this.
But I never, it had to have been after I graduated.
Oh.
Because I was never live with you during my senior year on my phone.
Okay. But definitely more than 6 months, because it was nearing the end.
Yeah, I want to say we.
It's been more than 6. We're moving time slower than the game.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Okay.
Okay. Hans friend tried to commit suicide. I feel like this is not a good way to...
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though?
Okay, guys.
You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come
What?
clean, Ryuji.
We're going to this... I know you get a little loopy in life, but this is a wild, swinging conversation.
Well... She's gotta have a
I
good
think
personality.
Ryuji and Joker is the
I'm okay
second
with
most
anyone who's
popular
modest and nice.
Joker with a guy ship
That doesn't sound like you, Ryuji.
behind.
It's kind of, I guess, nice to
Yeah.
be some amount of, you know...
Personality, huh, Ryuji?
What about if two girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
Like, how would I hear
Okay,
it? They
so
talk
now
over
On
each
is
other.
just goading him to talk about looks.
Two girls with equally... who do I know? Like, I mean, without... What you
Basically,
told me right now
she's goading
gives
him into saying,
the looks.
yeah.
I don't understand.
I'm a bit like On.
things.
Why do you care?
Because they're gonna have a romance plot.
If they're equally
I know,
nice,
I know a lot of people
then
like
it'd
to
have
ship
to
them
be
together.
the
I
one with
like
the
them
hotter bod.
together too, but they're definitely not.
Cool.
It's definitely not an all or nothing kind of thing with me. I'm definitely not like super gung ho about it, but I like it, you know,
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
on the side. About On and Ryuji together. I like them on
Oh,
the
yeah.
side, you know, but I
That-
don't
that is actually
necessarily
the one
like. I'm not super excited by them
Yeah,
being
I guess
together.
that's fair.
So, looks are what's most important to you.
No, that's not what he said. He said he said that it would be, first off, he said that would be a
If
secondary.
they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
I mean, he said that it would be the secondary, so it's the second most important thing. You know,
Right.
I would say the one thing, you know, is that like he wants someone who's modest and nice. That's an interesting thing. That's a very traditional, you know, feminine thing. It's a weird thing.
Maybe
like,
he's thinking about his mom.
maybe that would make sense. Because first off, I would say that doesn't match for Yuji very much, you know. And secondly, like as in like they're, and I know opposites attract and stuff, but like they're not very similar. And secondly, you know, I feel like it's kind of, I feel weird about, you know, saying I want a girl who's nice, you know, like that. That feels somewhat patronizing to me.
That's really vague.
Vague, that's true,
Also,
it is
yeah.
vague. But like, you know, the idea that like, you know, this might be nitpicking, but I don't like the idea of like, I prefer, you know, preferring especially specifically a girl that basically won't challenge you at all. You know.
Maybe, I don't know. Like, I think about it, I feel like that also happens when girls are asked a question and they're like, oh, I hope he's like,
Yeah.
you know, kind to me.
It's,
So
the
it's
bar, it's not a very high bar for one.
The
And
bar
also,
is so low. But
but also like, well, I think of it more of a low bar because like, I get, but it's also, if you think about it, if a sign almost of wanting, like, to me, someone who's nice, someone who's not mean, is described by absence more than, like, what's exciting about that is that it's not a problem. And at that point, you might as well just not date. Like, that's probably, okay, I'm probably extrapolating a lot, from saying someone who has, I'd like a nice, to date someone who's nice. You shouldn't be dating. Like, that's obviously an extrapolation, but it's very interesting. It's a very nondescript thing to want. Like, it doesn't show a desire for something. More, I would argue, if it was more like an avoidance.
yeah, I feel like I remember, like, I feel like I've seen lots of people, like, in media, like, they're uncomfortable and they don't want to answer, and they're like, oh, I want someone who's nice to me. And it's like, okay, someone who's kind.
I mean, if
okay.
someone actually wanted to have this conversation, if you haven't been telling, I like to try to be as serious as I can, or to answer as earnestly as I can most questions. Even joke questions, because I think it's funny to answer very earnestly, but yeah. Turkey's been talking about the person who played every day. If they're still, he doesn't know if they're still playing. Who's playing Persona in real time, where they play a day every day. They would probably finish. They probably have finished faster than we did. Yeah. But also, like, that's not. So I would criticize Ryuji. I would criticize Ryuji's taste in what constitutes a good personality. I would, however, say that is bullshit. To say that he thinks primarily, like, that is manipulating.
I'm like, you literally just asked him specifically.
I think you
what
started,
if their personalities
I think
were the
I
same.
started first. Oh God.
Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs.
I mean,
I don't know about that.
You have no evidence of that. You can't just declare that.
More in line with Ryuji.
I personally think the fifth answer is always superficial. Okay. I kind of see.
I mean, but, like, to be fair, On knows Ryuji very well.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
they went to
even
middle
I,
school
who
together.
someone didn't know that well, I will say, I mentioned when she said this,
She's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
I did say that doesn't sound like Ryuji, and then Ryuji said this, and it's like that does sound like Ryuji. So I'll give her that. It does. One of those sounds closer to Ryuji. And so I could give her that, but I don't like, as I said earlier, I don't like bad arguments, But yeah, we get day 50. You should make a bingo card. We're gonna get to day 50. 5 gags happening. You take a shot every time this happens. I'm not taking shots for this, nor am I going to the effort to make a bingo card. If I was gonna go through that much effort, I might actually play the game,
Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
I feel like that's a bit of a conclusion. Like, I mean, certainly that sounded close to it, but, like, that seems like she seems so heartbroken in this.
That ain't fair.
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Well, type is a strong word. Well,
Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't even know how to answer that question if someone asked me. I'd be like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I could. Technically, if I wanted to roleplay, I could answer the question. But do you even want to know?
I think I would probably say, as long as, I can laugh genuinely with them, that sounds like good to me. They make me laugh and we could talk about things and enjoy life together and not have to worry about unnecessary things.
Naomi, could you go to the effort
deal
to make a bingo card for stream 50, which is coming up in 8 streams?
I could probably make a bingo card.
Don't feel pressured to do it just because Turkey wants you to do it. But I guess
But
that
what
wouldn't
would
stop
you what would you want on the bingo card? Like
Dang
what
it.
kind of things am I
I thought we
would I
talked
put
about
on this bingo
acquiescing.
card?
I thought we talked about acquiescing. Dang it. You could get
Oh.
Naomi to do anything if you had to. Remember that one time I killed someone and you helped me hide the body?
Wow. Cray.
But no, the what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the
Types.
well, type, you know. What do you mean by type? Like,
That's a good question.
How
I don't
do I
know if what
am-
I just answered is a type necessarily,
but
but
also like
it's what I
the
would look
thing
for
is,
if I
what
was
would I
looking
want-
for a significant other.
what I want to be in a romantic relationship, someone I have chemistry with, but like, you know, I can't list what makes someone have chemistry. It kind of just happens, you know. Like,
That's
I
true.
mean, I'm also a romantic, you know. I've never had a crush. I don't know what it means to like be in love with someone. I guess that kind of means that it would be very helpful if it's weird because, you know, I've been curious, you know. I've never really dated, and I've wanted to. But then I think, what do I want out of a relationship? And like, besides the fact that I want people to, you know, listen to me, but that's the same thing I want out of my friends, you know, people that, you know, I can talk to and will, you know. There's nothing like, but like the thing is, right? Like, I think about it, like, I don't know. And then the other thing, like, you know, because I never had a crush on anyone's particular. I don't know what it's like to be in love. I don't know what precisely. I've always had this vague feeling, you know, oh, it'd be nice, and maybe I am missing out on something. But I think of the things that I actually think of as related to like what I might be missing out into a relationship, I realize they're kind of all physical. And that's why I remember that I am aromantic, but I am not asexual, you know. At that point, you know, I might as well just have a friends with benefits situation, but that's never going to happen either, because I would have to be able to talk to some, like, because I have no reason to go out, and because I'm a very introverted person. But now we're just talking logistics. You asked what I would prefer. At this point, then it would come down to looks, because we've gone over the fact that I don't think there's anything different besides the things I would normally ask for in a friend, which are hard to quantify. And like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, I can't wait to see what Joker's responses are.
Does that answer your question? Now, let's see how well can we match up that long-winded, introspective, oversharing tangent into one of Joker's answers.
Oh, you...
Okay, we got some options here. Now,
my boy.
What I have put down that I don't. This is probably matches very well in spirit. That being said, my conclusion was that whenever I think of the trappings of a relationship that I feel sad I haven't experienced, lots of it is physical, which would lean more to one with a great body. So this is a bit of a split.
Hey, you know who has a great body? Akechi. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's true.
You know, we watched him play pool. We watched him play.
But you know who's just really smart?
I'm just saying.
Knows really smart.
Akechi. And you know who's shrouded in mystery?
And so shrouded in mystery. Oh.
Our boy.
It's all of them. I guess I'll go with I don't have a type, because if we're talking about romance, yeah, I would say that like I can't really.
My friends make fun of me because my favorite characters in games, they're like you have like a type with your favorite characters, and I'm like, it's true.
There are character types I like. Well, I like the tsundere archetype in many ways because I like seeing someone struggle.
It's bad. It's bad because all they have to do is point to the twinkie blonde one, and they're like, "That's your favorite, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh, a physical type.
And then it's over, and they make fun of me, and I'm like.
So I was gonna say I have personality types I like in fiction, but like that doesn't translate. You know, like, it doesn't translate to real life. Like the thing about a tsundere is tsunderes only work because as the audience you are shown what they really think. It would be actually very very annoying to deal with someone who can't articulate what they really think, you know? That would just be annoying in real life. So I wouldn't say, but I guess
I mean, it's not like
physicality
my character type, like the physicalities. They don't really lean into real life either. But like, I don't. That's just like they make fun of me because my favorite characters are usually, sad boys who are usually what is considered to be twinks, and are usually blonde.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's an
always
interesting
make fun
thing
of
that,
me.
you know, it certainly conforms to stereotype that I read a lot more Yuri and you read a lot more Yaoi. Alright, well, we have some things for the bingo card.
My good old twinks. Oh, okay, yeah.
What
is it?
30-minute tangent. You skip porg joke. So stuff for the game and stuff for us. Philip gets mad at a character for something. Not a character, because oftentimes, I guess this is getting mad at Joker. Philip gets mad at the game. That might be too easy, though. That's the free space. What character do you think would be the best match in Naomi's type?
Oh, shit.
Tenna, yeah. No, Tenna is sad and kind of a twink, but he's kind of bigger. Spamton's also very sad, very much drawn like a twink.
The computer in 1 second.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back.
Spamton and Tenna is probably... she would probably... It's weird, right? So Naomi would probably like Spamtenna, which is two very sad people. You know, very sad guys. He's not a twink, no. He's often portrayed as
no
one.
Twink? Ah, oh, man.
Tenna.
Just like seriously, it's so bad. I sent my friend the cover of Unicorn Overlord, and I was like, guess which one's my favorite character? And she clocked it on the first try. She was like, the little blonde guy in purple on the side, and I was like yeah. Clocked.
Divorced so bad it came to TV trauma. Oh yeah, there's like a whole they're like divorced. You would probably like Spamtenna, you know, this ship between them, which got very popular. Meanwhile, the side of Tumblr I'm on is furious at Spamtenna because I'm on like the side of Tumblr where there's like some amount of like rivalry between the Yuri and Yaoi sides. Did you know this? There's like a rivalry.
Well, yeah. It's because
Naomi's like, I know that
there's
idiot.
A couple of reasons
you
for
old man who doesn't know anything. Like, it's very weird. And then so there are people.
Well, yeah, it's because I've had an argument with my friend who clocked me for the twink guy. She's a big fan of Yuri. And we have argued for which one's better.
So Spamtenna, you know, being two side characters, and with the main characters, the big main character ship is a Yuri ship. It's Noelle and Susie. So the fact that there's the side characters and the two basically side, you know, Wet Mountain Yamaos got very popular, has that side of the side of Temple I frequent furious, which is very interesting.
Well, yeah, it's because it's very common for Yaoi to be more popular
because there's
than Yuri.
There's like an underdog mindset, you know, a little brother mindset, as you would say in sports lingo. But also that there's that intersect, like, yeah, no, it's very interesting.
I mean, like, I like Yaoi well enough. I just like Yaoi better.
Yeah. Because of misogyny. Very sad.
I don't know.
Naomi, misogynist. Write that down.
I'm uncomfy. I'm uncomfy when I have to read about intercourse with body parts that I have. I don't know why. It makes me uncomfy. I'm like, ew.
Okay.
Ew. That's gross.
Okay, I guess I also
I can't like.
Yeah. I wonder if that does have something to do with it as well, because admittedly, I would probably. Oh.
I don't know if that's like a thing. It's a thing for me though. I just get so uncomfy because like I can like actually more accurately visualize what's going on, and I'm like, ew. as an asexual, that's kind of gross. It's like, ew, it's gross.
Well, that's
But you know, when
so
it's
you
two
are
guys, it's like
you
totally different.
are
Oh,
more sex repulsed then. Because you know I'm a romantic, but I'm pretty romance favorable. You know.
I don't like sex, but I like romance. I don't want to have sex. I feel like
You
reading
want to
the
have
two guys
romance,
having sex is okay for me,
right?
and I like
Whereas for
romance a
me,
lot.
like again, when I think of all the things, anything like when I think of like what I miss out on because I don't date, it's mostly physical experiences that I won't know what it actually feels like. Maybe that's it. I feel very detached, you know. But I also do think that like there's something about maybe this is somewhat misogynistic, but like just reading stories about women, like or like seeing, and especially when I read a lot of comics, so visually, is nicer on the eyes. You know, I mean, because it is what I would be. You know, not even like an attraction way, but like in that like generally, you know, it's, you know, the women are cuter. You know, like they're just, you know, more visually appealing in that manner. You know. It's the classic reason people choose the video game skin, you know, when they're the female skin, you know, because they're usually allowed. Because, you know, masculinity sucks. Masculinity is terrible, and it affects the depiction of male characters. And maybe that's part of why the Twink is so popular, you know, because it's leaning away from that. It's masculinity is just bad. That's what we're learning today. I don't know. Maybe I'm coping naturally, secretly. You know, I'm sure I have biases. Oh, hi, Gay. Hi, Barrett. I'm Barrett. Welcome back. I'm glad if they started talking sleepover stuff, and we started taking it way too seriously. Kind of waiting for one of those for excessive makeout scenes. Oh yeah, I remember that.
What?
Swagger dogs. Oh, the insulating foam. He doesn't recognize him, and then he sprays him with foam because he thinks he's a rat. Or maybe he does recognize them, and he says that as revenge, or I don't know. It's the whole thing. We do not have time to get into that. I'm going to say I don't have a type. Play it safe.
Dodged the question.
Well, yeah, well, otherwise
it's
going to be...
It's your turn next.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I dodged the question, but if I didn't, you guys are going to say Akashi, and you know.
So,
I'd be Claude.
What kind of guy are you?
My secret boyfriend would be... Oh, God.
So, what kind of guy do you?
Oh, shoot.
That doesn't sound
honey.
good.
Wow.
I'm
dodging the
staying
question
with us right now.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier?
Oh my God. Why would he drink the tap water in another country?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't.
Don't the way that we filter it, isn't it different?
Terrible? Probably. I'm sure we don't have... Yeah, probably.
I mean,
It's
like,
probably way
it
less.
can't be too... It's not, like, unhealthy, but, like, you know, some places have better water filtration with tap water than others.
Fair, I mean, we drink
I
tap
heard
water.
that Michigan sucks ass, and that Champagne is actually pretty good, apparently. But I was in my intro to sustainable food systems class, and apparently Michigan tap water is looking bad.
Isn't Michigan where Flint is?
I don't know.
Think Spencer just went from looking for
why
like
it
an
was.
innocent. Well, yeah. He got like
And Chicago
shrunken.
has some difficulties too, but
yeah,
it's not not necessarily making like the filtration being bad, just like managing the waste coming from their filtration system is kind of not great.
Like
just because they got so much to cover.
Well, like
but
it's weird because I don't think of it as weird to drink from tap because like, you know, we drink from tap all the time.
Yeah, but we filter it with another filter.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously,
we filter
water
through
that comes through our tap is.
You know, those don't work, right? Like the Brita water filters, they mostly affect the taste, and they like kind of filter out some things. Like
yeah, but like the taste, I don't know.
I mean, this doesn't really. Mine works. Okay, fine. We have one of the Brita ones. But I have a blue one, but we had a green one too before we replaced it.
Yeah, that was a
one.
while ago, yeah.
I have the blue one. It's still like filters for water, like they go after like specific things, I think. Like Like, it's not like... I think that the filtering is more... doesn't do that much. Like...
That's like
Well, either way, we have
one
stuff in
thing
our
you're not
bodies
supposed to
that
do when you're out of the country.
handles.
So it's interesting that's a thing
Okay.
that must be taught in Japan. Like that, like... Yeah, look at the blue and the lead. Oh, it filters lead. That's nice.
That's good.
Lead's
Lead is
nice.
very bad for you.
The white one is for trace. The blue one is for lead. I guess that's probably a problem. We have a well, so that would be the primary thing. Though apparently some wells have been affected by PCAs. But I looked at the map. It doesn't seem to be near here.
No, I
Oh
believe
God,
that is
we're
a
back
wise
to Japan
decision.
again.
Though it was some third-rate
It's the
tabloid's
SIU
article,
director.
unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation.
This
of
is
the
why
Phantom
our
Thieves
yeah.
showed no
principal's in trouble,
progress
I
since
believe.
then.
We have lead pipes in this area, so the blue area is really good.
Yes. There's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well,
Yeah, the principal. That's not good.
we'll make it so that it was a heart attack.
Oh, so he's gonna kill the principal.
Oh
be
man,
fair,
when we get back to school, our
would've-
principal's gonna be dead.
Although I will be fair. To be fair, I won't bemoan Ikashi too much for this one. I mean, he probably deserved it.
Yeah,
Can
definitely.
you explain
for
water
sure.
filtration in Undertale / Delta Ranger? No, because I don't understand water filtration that much. I don't understand it that much better than you do.
As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir.
Oh, Say's boss is so
Longer
evil.
matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
Have you seen some of my previous messages? Oh, you said something about Spamton looking like an
Trip is almost
Edison,
over.
and now he's
But
small.
tomorrow night we'll be in
I
the
don't know.
airplane heading home.
I didn't have anything to say about that.
Wow, their trip is almost over.
This
and we've
sucks!
done nothing.
This arc sucks! I can't believe the next arc's gonna be worse. I know it literally nothing.
This isn't how stuff was supposed to go.
It's a
What do you mean?
miserable experience.
We ended up walking around, same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a freaking Big Bang Burger. It's like-
You ate at a big... You didn't have any local... You chose the Big Bang? You actually ate there?
Wow.
At least we had the
Correct.
courtesy to go to, you know, a local chain. The In-N-Out.
Yeah, in and out. It was
No, but, like,
okay.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was anything
fast
that
food.
special.
But, like... We also did go to, like, shops, you know. We ate it on the... We went to that one. We went to a shop, I think some of our relatives go with, you know. We went to that one shop. We tried out
We got the clam
much of
chowder.
food. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't get the
That clam
clam chowder.
chowder
I
was
got a
super
giant
freaking
seafood.
good.
I got a giant seafood thing. That was
did.
also really good. I got to have the giant
My friend Rachel
ballpark
loves
food,
clam chowder.
which... Oh, yeah, I got to have the ballpark food at the Giants Stadium, which
Yeah, there's the
despite
crab.
literally
sandwich.
everyone on the internet complaining about how it just gotten worse and it's worse, that was delicious. Like, my
It
standards...
was pretty. It was
you know,
delicious. Yeah.
I loved the crab
Our standard
sandwich.
was
That
pretty
so
low.
good. The garlic fries are all right. I will give them that. I actually didn't like the lumpia that much, but that's because I was hoping all the lumpia I like to eat is mostly pure meat, but like I actually didn't like the lumpia as much, but like, and the garlic fries, they were good. They were like decently good. They were kind of okay, but like they were not bad, but not like they were kind of like you know it was kind of like expected ballpark food, but with a nice twist to it. But like the crab sandwich,
Yeah.
I loved the crab. It was somewhat small, but each
Yeah, the crab
bite
sandwich
felt
was
pretty
really good.
filling, and it was delicious. Like that was a great crab
I don't
sandwich.
know. Like it felt like there was, like stuff was coming out of the edge of the bun. You know, it was crazy.
Yeah, like it's a small sandwich, but like it's a well made sandwich. I
Pretty
really
stuffed
quite
full.
yeah, but the actual bread itself is not a very big piece of bread.
That's true.
Anyway,
But that just
I
means
had
that most of the sandwich is inside, which is good.
but no, that was delicious. That was so good. Like The crazy crab comes in clutch once again. Oh yeah. Barrett knows about the crazy crab. We had the crazy crab sandwich. After the one of me asked the message go, would Naomi like Rousey? Probably.
I don't know. I like, oh man, when characters are super cute, I love them.
Yeah, you like Rousey. He also has some
cute,
angst with him.
Characters, and I like sad characters. When he's a guy.
Well, that's great, but watch this one instead. Don't you dare leave that. Don't you dare change that channel. Just because we're making no progress. He's also good for microplanet. Ooh, that's nice. What was I talking about with you? Maybe when all the chapters are out, maybe we'll have a thing where Naomi plays through. We could switch roles. You could play the game and I could talk. Maybe we'll do a side mode. Maybe that'll be a regular kind of. Because I also want to do something like that with Finn and Fallout, and we're working on that. Yeah, don't touch that dial.
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be.
Stay on the line. He's not streaming right now, thank goodness.
The trip was supposed to be us walking about? Like, what?
What is the...
What a shit-ass trip.
Were we at least supposed to hang out somewhere night? Like, why'd we come?
Yeah,
sorry
like,
for promoting into the streamer. No, you can promote into the streamer, but I didn't want you to leave.
Weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit?
Yeah, you can do that in Japan. You just need the girlfriend.
I think?
Oh no.
And that's it! That's what this trip is missing!
No! Every time. I swear, every time Persona characters go to the beach.
What's happening? Slow. That's too much.
Uh-oh.
He's waiting for real. Right. Oh, shoot! Shoot.
What?
What's happening?
Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon.
Boop, boop, boop. Okay, hello? 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 I can't hear Philip.
Hello.
There he is.
Oh, good. I was worried I'd have to find the setting in the slider. Hi, yes, the thing was unplugged. The computer unplugged and died. Luckily, I think it just went to sleep, so that's all the data's
Yeah.
still there.
That's good.
Oh yeah, but you're just making bad life decisions.
What are we going to do?
Right. As they always do.
My controller's not working.
This is very common, as I have already mentioned.
Alright, let's turn the Bluetooth back on. Reconnect everything.
Make a one. Hawaii's famous for its beaches.
There we go. Oh, we're gonna have a what?
What happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii.
Wait, so our plan to revive this vacation is to have a one-night stand? How is this not a
surprise?
How is this is so dumb.
We can get some girls' numbers during the day and sneak away to them at night. You in or what?
Okay,
This
I
is
will
exactly
say, as
how
like
they always behave.
this is also very unrelatable because I have never in my life thought of myself as having the capability to activate this kind of thing.
Me too. It'll be
Oh
great.
no.
Neither of us have girlfriends.
Okay, the only one here who has Riz is
Joker.
Joker.
Okay,
The
I
other
will
two
say,
have absolutely zero Riz.
there's nothing inherently wrong about having a one-night stand while you're on vacation, especially when you're not committed to anyone. He is right in that it is not cheating on anyone, and it's just kind of cringe for both of us.
Yeah.
There's nothing
I guess it's true,
morally
but
wrong with them deciding to do this.
come on.
And it's
I know
not.
you're acting all cool,
I would.
but you're totally coming with. No question about it.
It's not how I would think that we would want to make the most of being in Hawaii, which I feel like the fact there was no itinerary is a real letdown because I would have wanted to explore something about this
Oh, you get a
island
message?
and not just.
Also, I feel like that's not smart to take a bunch of high schoolers somewhere and not give them an itinerary in another country.
No direction. It might be something.
That's very not
Come on,
smart.
Mishima, let's go.
Wait, what would it be about? Why are you messaging me?
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto? Don't give me that look. We're going to
It would
Waikiki.
be unwise. It's unwise that they didn't have an itinerary for a bunch of high school students in another country.
Oh wait, does Ryuji think that Mishima doesn't know? Is that what he's doing?
Man.
Maybe.
There's no one. Wait. Does Mishima?
Hey, what do we do?
Mishima knows that we're the Phantom Thieves, right?
Yeah.
I guess did he really just not only tell us? Are we really keeping this charade?
So.
Why are we keeping this charade up again? Wouldn't it be best if he knows? Like,
You know, in my favorite, fic, they do know that Mishima knows.
Wow, nice. The only thing I've liked about this trip is that they changed that intro scene, that transition scene. They've done nothing else with this.
I learned an interesting fact. Apparently,
is it a girl?
Apparently, Morgana says that we need to sleep less in Royal than he does in Vanilla, but it still feels like he tells you to sleep a lot.
That's great. You gotta make memories with us. We bombed it on the beach in Japan after all. Yeah. Who should I spend it at?
Yeah, so you don't have a girlfriend, so your only option is Ryuji.
Oh. Oh, is this the Valentine's Day event? Or whatever? Or no, this is not Valentine's.
Well, not Valentine's, but it's the special if you have a significant other event.
This is the you
for
should have had it.
Hawaii.
Imagine if I had
At this point in time, I believe I had cinched Makoto, so I hung out with Makoto.
Alright, we'll hang out with her anyway. I can't believe this is the only thing we did in Hawaii. I was kind of excited to see what the arc would be about.
Nothing. It's about
It's
nothing.
about nothing. This has been a massive disappointment. I can't believe this. I can't believe that this is the only. Wait, what do you say?
The worst part of the whole game. I'm kidding. I think the next arc still makes me more angry.
I can't believe the next arc's gonna suck more. Ugh.
Well, because this is just boring, you know,
That's
and
true.
it's kind of
Well, it did stress me out.
because
I was upset that they were wasting the vacation.
A lot of babes here.
That look in your eyes scares me.
Scares me too.
Yo, you're finally
Hey
here.
guys.
Let's go make this vacation one to remember.
Will this really work?
No.
That awkward moment when you don't have a girlfriend, so you have to try and pick up
I'm
people
gonna
with
try
the
to
guys, and
the
you don't want to do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna fruitlessly suggest that we do not this.
I don't think that's what he meant.
If we swim, we may have
We
fun.
want to go after solo girls that look bored. Got it? Let's roll.
Oh my goodness.
This is so bad. It's so stupid.
You know, at least this was skippable, you know, in 3, and I believe in 4, it is not skippable. Like, if you know, in 5 it's skippable, because if you have a significant other, you don't have to do it, but...
It's hot enough as is. Seeing those couples just makes my damn blood boil.
Why are you angry?
Wait
Oh,
a sec.
She
yeah, 'cause you
needs
don't
to
have a
get
pet.
laid.
It's coming from that food
Oh
stand.
my gosh, we're finally gonna have some Hawaiian food the last
ain't
day.
that Yusuke?
No, Yusuke's the only one. Who's
Oh, Lord.
Yo, Yusuke!
Oh, Lord.
It's you.
Hello.
It's our boy.
That stuff good? Shrimp?
It is resplendent.
Oh,
Even in
honey.
Hawaii, it's the same old
Resplendent?
Yusuke.
That's not. It just means really good. Shush. Why are these my options?
He's not a weirdo. He's just silly.
I'd rather say he's a pervert.
No,
Yo,
definitely not.
would you take a look at that?
Especially right now after we're gonna do this.
Incredible.
Are they? They look like
Come
the
on,
same
rock,
background
paper, scissors
NPC
form if
model.
this goes well.
Crossing an ocean just for this.
Someone understands.
Yusuke's
that
so
it's how sad
disappointed
this
in
is.
us.
there.
Oh,
y'all
Lord.
from Japan?
What are we
Oh my
Y'all
God.
from Japan?
Anyways, the
Oh
This is
four of us
Texas,
got some time on our
basically.
hands, and
But I like how she's
Yusuke is also
wearing an
weird.
American.
You're including me in this?
Oh, poor Yusuke.
Who's wearing an American? Oh,
Look
the
at
fun
this
red
swimsuit.
stripes and the... Oh my gosh.
well, if you ladies aren't doing anything, how about we go somewhere more fun? Please. show
Did we
us
make
around
sure that?
Hawaii.
Sorry, we don't
Oh
take too
my
kindly,
God, they're
youngins.
so
I'm all about the
riskless.
well-defined older men.
I
Where's
wouldn't
your
have
Texan?
minded if you were those phantom thieves, though.
Oh my god.
Why would they say
Why
that?
would they bring that up? Why are they Texan? Like, I guess this is probably a popular vacation.
Southern? Maybe they're from Alabama.
Well, you know, we...
For real.
Ryuji.
Oh, of course.
Come back in
Okay,
10
time to go.
years.
And to be fair, they were
Let's just
literally.
without a second thought.
be fair, they
Adults.
literally told us that like we're too young for them. I think that's actually the responsible
We're
thing
too
to
young
do.
and too poor.
And too stupid and too completely lame. And why are we even doing this?
And to be fair, even if I were their age, I guess I am their age, aren't I? I guess I'm older than them.
Hi,
Right?
Yusuke.
By a little.
No offense to her. Why is Hi Yusuke an offense?
Wait, I think I'm, what, 1 year older than these guys? I still think even if I,
On
you
a
know,
million
was their
years
age and they
more
came up to me
mature.
like that, I would say no.
Was there anyone you would say yes to?
I would
A
say
one night
no.
stand? Like, yeah.
You can make those girls
No,
have a change
probably
of
not.
heart.
Guys,
Wow.
this is like, I know we're being tempted to use our power in a bad way, but it's the lamest temptation ever. Like, it's not.
Oh, I never thought of that.
No! Ryuji!
Ryuji.
You're not getting all my messages.
I'm pretty sure it's impossible anyway.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Because I'm not sure that's I think they actually are not the ones with the distortion.
Let's put top down. Moving on.
Maybe now I'll get all the messages. Maybe I thought it was in top check because of the whole thing. No.
This is absurd.
Also,
no.
like it has to be a distortion. You
Yeah.
know?
Man, shit went south real fast.
And not being interested in high schoolers is not a distortion. In fact, that's
That
a
was
good
a
thing.
major defeat. It's all your fault. Let's eat something. We can at least try the local food.
Yeah, can we at least try the
Shall we
shrimp?
eat?
Yusuke's got his head in the right spot.
Let's just head back.
No.
I'm beat.
This has been the worst vacation
We're
ever.
here. He doesn't even want to eat. Are you serious? Come on. It's such a waste.
It was terrible getting dragged around by
No, that
Sakano
was.
all day.
I mean, this has been one of
Think I'll
Ryuji's
have to
low
go through
moments,
this on
yeah.
future school events as well?
Well, for him too. He'll survive. I do like it's a definite possibility.
Yikes.
Sorry about this.
I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different from me.
I mean, I will admit, he's the same as you in the fact that you're both very Rizless.
Well, they're
I
also
don't
kind of the
know.
same because they've both thought about using the Phantom Thieves to
Yeah. We're both a bunch of heathens.
pick up
Not just a picture of
girls.
like a beach. I don't know. I think we just struck out, and I listen. I mean, I like Ryuji, but I don't super love him when he's like this. So you know, I get
Is
it.
getting a girlfriend my
Yeah.
only way out of this situation?
Having to hang out with Ryuji? No, you could suggest other things. Like you could literally come up with anything else to do. Do you usually want to go diving? Like, why don't we try and figure out if there's any way we could do that? Like, I have $40,000 on me.
That would have been
Sorry,
cool.
40,000 yen on me. Like, we could have, like, you know, you could get a hobby. Like, you know, you could.
Well,
You don't have to come with us.
we
for
need
these
to wake up
stupid
early tomorrow.
excursions.
Let's get some sleep, okay?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Aww.
I was gonna be just with the cat cafe. The line's not gonna work. Maruki! Oh my gosh, something
It's our-
good. Okay.
It's our friend.
hey.
Get that
It's been
cat
so
out of here.
long.
I'm sorry.
So neat, I'm sorry. Hey, wait a second, it's
Oh,
told that Noricon is lodging at a cafe. Happened to be passing by. Huh.
Uh-huh.
You teach at a school, huh? Not really, I'm just a counselor.
kind of. Yeah.
Normally he stays upstairs. Fine with me, I love animals. They don't seem to share the sentiment though.
Hmm.
What is he doing here? Fights he's off for his little trip. No clue. He's just some alien-level stranger to me.
Say,
You talk with your cat? That's so neat. I like how he's like, wow, you're talking with your cat. That's not even that weird. Man. I just found it impressive is all. It's I with the cold shoulder over there. Take the cat upstairs,
He's
okay?
not.
I'll call you back down when it's all clear. No way
Okay.
down here. Let's go. That book. Oh, this? Something called cognitive science. You know, it's pretty cool. Oh shoot.
Right.
But she does not realize what he's just done.
Well, yeah, well, it also happens that he is also studying cognitive science, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
He's just studying it.
Futaga's mom.
He has not, like, he does not realize he has stepped on a massive landmine. You're not coming. Sorry, but you need to leave. Don't worry about the bill.
huh?
Oh, sorry. Is there anything I'll have to ask you to. Oh, yeah, no, that, like, it's pretty aggressive, but, like, that's an understandable response.
Yeah.
Not real.
I'm okay.
What good is driving a few customers away gonna do you anyhow? You have none. Futaba. Is it what you teach her? Huh? Well, no, I'm not a teacher. Well, there's a personal interest of mine. I mean, you know, I've been studying it for years now. It's difficult to grasp at times, but it's quite useful, fun to study too. It's fun, interesting.
Yeah.
Whatever division of science there are many people, that makes it pretty fun, right? It's not how most people describe fun, but yeah, sure. I thought the exact same thing. The mother studied it too. What I don't get is why you're studying something like that, although you are a high school counselor. I guess that doesn't make the way you feel at all. Sounds like a wonderful woman. Oh, and she owes me so much.
Oh.
Past tense, huh? I see.
Right.
Well, I'm sure she'd be very proud.
All right, let's go.
Oh, see? To a menless room.
Hey, wait!
Sorry, would you care for another? Thank you. The coffee truly is amazing. And things are changing around here. Not everyone who has any interest in science is gonna harass me as much as I did. Someone say something in chat so I know I didn't
It's
just
time to
break
go
chat.
home. I can't believe it. What a fun and exciting school trip.
Like how it's like, wow, if I could, I never thought I'd have the chance to go on one this year as well. Well, you basically didn't. I liked it. Well, no, we didn't see Makoto. Did Makoto go off and do something fun?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Barely even felt like I was out of the country, though.
Even Yusuke showed up.
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here.
It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time.
Did we?
Honestly, though, I'm thankful
I
we didn't
guess.
have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful.
I mean,
Yusuke's
we had a
still
lot
in
of
the storm.
misery. We didn't have a lot of fun. We had like one kind of okay sleepover session that got interrupted by Mishima having a stomach
growing
bug.
up.
You know, it's really not sure. I think I'm on a broken chat. Like, you know, my computer almost ran out of battery. Like, I'm not sure this was that good of
You
a field
know,
trip.
I saw you guys hanging out all by yourselves last night.
Yeah,
Oh.
depressing, sad. I'm sorry I did
Is there a
so.
problem with that?
It's immediately getting
No.
defensive, right?
You just looked kind of bummed. That's all.
Yeah, it did suck.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Han.
Shut up! And why are you so interested? Something good happened to you?
I'd like to point out that this is not a great reaction to someone feeling sad for you.
No.
Aha! So you're in the same position as us. Hey, say
no.
something to this lonely girl, won't you?
Ryuji, please don't act like this. I'm sorry, Ryuji.
What? But we were together all of yesterday.
Yeah, and it was miserable. I'm still annoyed at you about that.
He's right. You're way more desperate than either of us, Ryuji.
Yeah, see, I have this aloofness where, you know, I wish I was doing better things with my time, you know.
Joker's like, I don't know why I went out. I have a boyfriend. He's just not here.
Well, that's why he's not here, you know. He had the... Ryuji was the only person his friend... I should have tried to hang
He's
out
like, I
with
should have
him.
just FaceTimed my boyfriend.
Wait, so what if the love interest isn't here? Like, we're far away from a lot of them.
I don't remember. I don't know, because like I did
Yeah, you
Makoto,
went after Makoto, yeah.
and she was here.
You
and like
scored
Hifumi works because she goes to school. She goes to school with Yusuke, and Yusuke ends up here, so Hifumi also ends up here. But I don't know if you like.
Damn it, can you type
if
something
you
in
take
chat? I think
yeah,
I broke it
music,
entirely. Like, I don't think I'm getting any messages. Wait, let me check. No, there's nothing here. Oh! Right, my mod's not here, and so in what world is she voluptuous? It got blocked. Well, now I'll unblock that, sure.
That's weird. Hang on.
No, it got blocked, I think, for the word voluptuous.
I can't.
You can't type?
Okay, no. I don't know why I couldn't enter, like, watch your screen for a second. It kept, like, closing.
You can't say things in chat. Is no one watching? Wait, let's look at the analytics.
Let me
Are we
check.
just down to 0? What if I
No,
type
it says
a
one
test?
person's here.
Yeah.
Wait, hello.
Terry didn't say it was. Did Terry say he was leaving? Oh, he said they say BRB again.
He said BRB. Okay, well I see my thing in the chat.
Brad hasn't said anything since I think just no one's been there.
It felt like this trip went by in a flash.
And there was nothing happened!
I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point.
This is so
Hey, why don't we shop for souvenirs together before it's time to go?
Wow.
Ooh, count me
Wow,
in.
can't believe we waited
Allow me
until
to
the
join
last
you
day
as
to do
well.
this.
Although I have no funds for souvenirs.
Oh, you escaped 4!
You escaped 4.
You're going to be able to get back to Japan, right?
Does he have to pay for the ticket? Because if not, then no.
What do you think
Or if so,
Morgana
then
and
no.
Futaba would like?
The traditional souvenir from Hawaii is usually chocolate. Oh, but Morgana can't eat chocolate. Well, he tells us that he's not a cat, so maybe it's
No,
fine.
what? No.
If we're gonna get him souvenirs,
Get him something he'd like, not a stereotypical souvenir.
We should get something they like, because at least then maybe they'll get some enjoyment out of this trip.
Why don't we split up and look around then?
Oh, we're gonna run into our favorite character.
They have
Okay,
coffee
I'm
with
so
butter in
excited.
it. Do you think it tastes good?
There's
No.
acai powder over here.
Doesn't it feel like you could just spend forever at places like these?
This is a tourist trap
No.
gift shop they have in the hotel.
I know what you mean.
No.
We've come all the way to Hawaii. I think it'd be best for our gifts to focus on impact rather than taste.
Oh, well said.
I wouldn't want to get him food necessarily. Like,
Well, no,
especially
just something
Morgana.
rather than just something gaudy,
In that
maybe.
case,
You know what we should get Morgana? We should get him the tuna that he wanted so badly, but we didn't get him because Futaba ate it.
As far as I know, we wouldn't buy ourselves, but we'd have to get it as a gift. So, yeah, that's a decent philosophy, yeah.
I'm not seeing anything. I mean, this is Futaba and Morgana we're talking about. Their standards for happiness are way too high.
Now we're complaining about having to do this.
Yusuke,
Okay,
you find
well,
something?
I think if
hourglass that
I
measures
give it to
3
them and
minute
not
increments.
Ryuji, Morgana will be significantly more excited about receiving it.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, we just found the perfect present, an hourglass that measures 3-minute increments.
Why?
Well, Futaba loves instant yakisoba.
I love you.
Brilliantly meets the requirements of an item I wouldn't buy for myself, but would please me to receive.
She will hate you. You got that. That's very funny.
But
Though.
we're not shopping for
Can't
you.
you just buy one of those in Japan? Oh crap.
No,
we're
it's
almost out of-
something that he wouldn't want. It's something that she's thinking that she'll use it instead of the microwave timer for instant yakisoba. Because it's something he wouldn't buy for himself because he has no use for it, but would please me to receive.
Time.
He wouldn't buy it for
Okay,
himself.
Yusuke and
He's
I
so
will find
silly.
Futaba souvenir and we'll leave Morgana's to you.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I know we're gonna.
Hello.
Oh my
Here
god.
she is.
How the
I
heck
told
did
you, our
get
favorite character.
How'd you get here? I bet you had a
Remember,
good
she
time.
said she had training.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for scaring
I wish
me.
I had hung out with her instead of Ryuji.
Yeah, it probably would have been more fun.
We're in Hawaii. We gotta do Aloha.
That's a much more appropriate greeting.
Yeah, some of us are not the blues.
Aloha.
Oh no, she's meeting the rest of the gang. My terrible, terrible friends.
Oh, ooh.
I would say though, like, ironically, I actually kind of liked that. You know, where she like is like, oh, well, it's like, oh, you know, she kind of feels fun for a little bit.
Yeah.
Who's that?
I do like Kasumi. You know, she's just not my favorite.
Oh, hi, welcome back, Turkey.
Find anything suitable?
No.
That girl.
Okay.
Guys, come on, she's right here.
Yeah, this is my friend, you know, Kasumi. Welcome.
Sorry to be a bother. I'm Yoshizawa, a first year. It's nice meeting you all.
Oh, and I don't get a ton of characterization out of her, you know, and a lot of it is just this is a romance feeling scene. But that was a fun little thing, like hello, you know, like sneaking up on me, like I liked that, you know.
Oh,
it was cute.
You're that gymnast.
Yes,
Yes,
that gymnast.
that's right. Our club's here at a training camp to get ready for the next big meet, and I just happened
See,
to
I
find
told you
him.
she was at training.
I mean, I guess she is, yeah.
The last meet was only a short while ago, though. You're already training for the next one?
And the last one went terribly,
You
right?
seem to be making
Yeah,
quite the
goes so
effort.
well.
Well, I absolutely have to get the results I'm looking for at the next competition.
Oh, so I'm off the team,
The
basically.
team's been training with a
I'm
famous
out of the
coach who lives
school.
here on the island. She's working us
Wow.
especially hard. We end up
What a
in tears
coincidence.
almost every day.
Okay, so maybe you're not having a better vacation than us, but because you're not having one at all. But
Yeah, she's not having a vacation, but
yeah,
Your dedication to training even when overseas is admirable. We should all learn from your example.
Yep.
Good luck at the next meet. We're all rooting for you.
Thank you. Your kind
That's true.
words may be what keeps me from crying today.
thanks. It doesn't feel like it does feel like she just showed up and like I'm doing gymnastics, and everyone, all of the main cast is like, "Wow, you are so cool, and we love you." And then, come on, I know that she's not in the original, but she's just
Hey,
the best.
It's fine if you do cry, though. You know what they say? What doesn't thrill you makes you stronger. Ah, I almost forgot we're out of time here.
Not only is that
Well,
not
I'm
true.
gonna go pay for my stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, I ought to do that too. See you later, Yoshizawa-san.
Yes, it was nice meeting you all.
It doesn't help that like when she says the line delivery on this feels super stilted
It
as
was
well.
nice meeting you all. Yes, it was nice. Yes, 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 yes.
Bro.
It was...
It's not how you say yes. It's just very.
Your friends seem like
Yes,
a fun bunch.
this is a scene where the main cast meets and sees the self-insert character. Wow. Well, you know, I like Birdwing.
Yoshi's
Birdwing's hilarious. I mean, I really liked Chapter 2. It was a very fun chapter. It was the thing that made me, like, fall in love with Deltarune. And it was all fun. And a lot of that fun was Birdwing. Like, Birdwing had like, a few serious moments, you know? But he's mostly just amazing comic relief. You know. And, like, it obviously, like, it tilted away from that, you know? And that's great. 3 and 4 are great, amazing chapters that, like, try and do things. Like, they're amazing, you know, chapters. But, like, you know, they purposefully are very different from Chapter 2. And, you know, we crossed the threshold. You can't go back to Chapter 2. But, man, it was so much fun to play Chapter 2. Like, that was just fun. Like, yeah. But, you know, that's the fun 1004 Things Got Serious, you know, and now, you know, the contrast of that, you know, it's the contrast to make us realize things are serious. You know? No, they're great. I'm not going to badmouth my own friends.
Mm-hmm. I think so too.
I saw them and they said like one line to.
Well, I know I'm going to win for sure this time.
It's just that, like.
Senpai! That's a much more appropriate greeting. Aloha! Senpai!
It's just that I don't like the voice. The voice actress for her is a little stilted. And so these themes all feel, where she's inserted into the story, especially with the other members, feel very stilted. It's where, like, here is the new character. Like, I don't want to say Mary Sue because I hate the concept of a Mary Sue, but that is what I'm reminded of, especially the stiltedness
but
of
the
it.
story doesn't revolve around her.
Yeah, but the point of it. Okay, so.
But I'm fairly certain there's like somewhat of a story reason why she's so
I mean, yeah, she's a famous gymnast. But it's the vibe. It's the vibe I get from these specific scenes, you know. Especially since, you know, the biggest issue with the biggest issue with the Mary Sue, which is never really remembered in the translation, is almost that it was super stoked. Like, I think of the original fan fiction where Mary Sue does thing, and then everyone says they love, you know. It was just kind of, I guess I should read it to make sure, but like, it's this kind of boring stiltedness, you know, like predictable stiltedness, and that comes because the original Mary Sue is like a self-insert, like and she does things and then everything is great, you know, and then basically nothing happens. Like, if I remember right, like if I remember hearing the clip or like the paragraph reading, like someone read the paragraph, and like now it's been flanderized to just being overpowered, you know, woman or someone who takes up the whole story. But like this kind of like very stilted scene where nothing happens, but people acknowledge that the main character is there, you know, is, I would argue, close more to like what I would think about. Because people nowadays just say overpowered, and like that's really dumb and somewhat misogynistic, you know. But like I feel like this gets to the heart where it's like this very stilted, awkward thing where you could feel that you could feel the lack of narrative purpose. And I understand.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this scene just exists.
Yeah.
To one, introduce her to the rest of the cast, and two, to just have her have a moment in Hawaii, because her social link is so short. It's only 5, so you have to have some other moments with her so you can kind of, you know, see her a little bit before
the social links. You know, when it comes to the social links, I can at least understand, you know, there's something of a drivingness to it, you know. But again, these scenes, you know, that feeling of you are something that has been inserted, you serve no like I can't see the mechanics of the narrative are both very clear and also clear that you don't have any, like, I very much, and especially comparing it to like the original Mary Sue, like from the fan fiction, that it very much reminds me very specifically of that, more so than anyone that people like calling a Mary Sue actually would remind me of it. God, I'm going down. Sorry, I know I started about talking about Mary Sue's, which probably is basically how. Why is she red? Because Persona 5 Royal is red, idiot.
I'll prove to
Apparently,
everyone what
I
I'm
mean,
made
like,
of.
obviously, when people saw her, people got excited because they thought there's gonna be another female protag. Because the last time we got a new redhead character in a remake of a game, it was the female protag, but we got Kazumi instead.
Also got this shirt as sort of insurance. I also like the again, it also doesn't help the voice actress is not. Some of her lines feel very awkward to me. Why are you telling God
I
that
like her voice actress. And
they probably
roles.
already know. I like that one. That's a good joke. That's a good Jad joke. Saying the I got last time. Oh yeah.
I like her voice actress
Looks
in different
Japanese.
roles.
I bought it earlier today at this branch of a Japanese shrine here in Hawaii.
We are truly making the most of this great part of the country.
She's doing training and she made it to a shrine, and we did just walked around the beach.
Truly fair. If I was from Japan, going to the Japanese shrine would not be my favorite thing. My favorite big thing.
Which would you rather do?
Wait, Bert,
Walk
why are you
around the
going to
beach?
hell? Oh no, she definitely is making yes, at least that's something. But to be fair, a lot of the exoticness of a shrine it probably just doesn't exist for these characters.
That's true.
My sister was even more stringent with her own superstitions.
I guess it's a way for her to fulfill the
I
superstition.
forgot to pick one up before the last meet.
I guess the idea though is that this has utility for her, so I'll give her that.
I'll be fine now, though. I just know it.
She didn't come here for the sole express purpose of experiencing this place and then fail.
Souvenirs for my family.
They don't need them.
Sorry for keeping you so long.
Yoshizawa, this is... She's so silly.
I don't know what And Bumblebee is. I'm assuming Bumblebee feels somewhat ancillary. You're being censored? I found the one censor about the swag, about the voluptuousness, and I undid that, but I haven't seen any since. I thought it would show me. Weird. Rightfully. No, not rightfully. You're not supposed to be censored. Unless you're literally doing hate speech. This is not a very censored chat. I mean, the thing keeping me... Look, the only thing that keeps these streams relatively under control is my own sense of shame. Also, Naomi's here. So she might also anchor things.
I'll see you later, alright?
In her general...
Okay. See you later.
In her general, Wow, that was a massive waste of time. That was 2.5 hours of wasted time.
I do so love wasting time.
Why did they...
That's why there was no need for you to have angered our director right now.
Oh yeah,
So
it's time
sad.
for our principal to
I love how sad they make him look in this.
He still
in this
looks
super
so phallic.
over-exaggerated. So over-exaggerated. It just looks so sad. Let's get hit by a car.
Oh my god. He's
Oh,
freaking
okay.
out.
So the person who just walked by him definitely is in Mementos.
He's having a mental shutdown in the middle of the street.
Look at that truck's just
So I
like...
feel like the car has
he's
so
turning,
much
doesn't
to...
see
Oh,
him.
okay, he's turning. There goes our principal. He's dead now. I say laughing. What's wrong with me?
Yo, welcome back.
Oh, you said happy 9/11. Okay, that's a bit. How are we feeling about? How are you feeling about that one, Naomi? Because
That is a bit inappropriate.
We were on 9/11.
Did our principal die?
Well, because now it's 9/12. So he said it on the date. I'd say that's acceptable considering the date thing.
I suppose so.
No more. I did not see that though. No more Eggman.
Yeah.
Although I've gotten censored, or I've gotten a string of message could not be deleted when in Barrett's chat, and it is absolutely infuriating because it like takes away your ability to talk. It's like terrible. Turkey's talking about Teen Titans Go, where they played intro but added Bumblebee instead and Bumblebee. I don't remember. I don't remember that. We watched a lot of that when we were younger, but I don't really remember it. It feels a little bit like that, but like
kind of like that.
It was. It's a little bit like that, kind of like the idea of being like, and this guy, but it's not even. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. I did not. I get the joke about it. I mean, it's. I mean, I think that's fairly harmless to point out that that's the date while we're there. Also, again, if you don't, even if it was a joke I found somewhat distasteful, I would not censor it, And I am here too. I do like them. But again, Kasumi doesn't feel like that. That's funny, Kasumi is... I do honestly think of... I don't like the idea of a Marisu. But it is the closest... Especially thinking, about, the original. That is the closest I get to describing it. Because every time someone talks about a Marisu, anytime I've ever heard anyone talk about it, I've always been like, what are you talking about? I don't see the issue you guys are talking about. But this is the one time where it's like, no, this is exactly what I was thinking about. Where the whole energy of the scene seems to have no other purpose but for the fact that this random character is here. TM,
I do think that plenty of people do like Yoshizawa, though.
What?
Plenty of people like Yoshizawa.
Oh. No, it's not like the
She's
whole of her. I'm saying that those scenes.
Fairly popular as a love interest.
I'm saying those specific scenes.
Oh, I see.
It's a vibe I get, especially in that scene. Feels like that. I'm not saying as a whole, not like her whole character. But that scene very much reads almost like the fan fiction, Your dad would be ashamed of me? That's very light. It's you grow a thicker skin, at that point. That's pattern matching, basically. It's not a... who cares, Do you like Kasumi, but not how her scene? I mean, I just don't think about Kasumi, Kasumi is there.
That's fair.
Kasumi is the epitome of... Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, you're here. It's I never, I don't grow it. I just go, oh, Kasumi, yeah. I don't think about gymnastics and not feeling good. All of her scenes are fine, especially her main scenes. Except for the ones where they're very awkward. Those bother me, but... It's only some of the scenes. The one-on-one scenes are usually okay. I think that, people probably like her as a romance because they literally push her as the romance.
Yeah.
Neutral, it's fine. I don't know, neutral positive-ish might be too strong. Which is okay. But now it's epitome wrong?
What? You mean epitome? Oh my god.
I do. I do mean epitome. That's the word! That's the word! Where
Epitome.
Yeah, I know what epitome. That's the word. I think that's the word. There's okay, so this is a whole weird thing. It's about to get weirder. There was a word one time where Dad was saying a word, and then I was saying a word wrong, and I was like, no, this is a separate word that means the same thing, or something similar, but there's a separate word, because I had heard the word and read the word, and then I realized after I pronounced it, no, it's the same word, I've just been pronouncing it wrong. I thought there was just two separate words, and I think it was epitome. I think I just recreated it. Because then I forgot what the word was, and I was like, oh shoot, what was that word? I think it's epitome. I think this is the word.
I wasn't even looking at the chat.
This happened years ago.
Epitome. You just said epitome, and I was like, you mean epitome? And then I looked at it, and I was like, yeah, he means epitome. I liked how it was spelled.
I think that's what it was. Because I was like, I don't think I even said epitome. Like, I was convinced it was like a similar but different word. Because, like, like sarcastic and sardonic and stuff like that.
Right.
But then I think I rediscovered it because that had happened, I think, with Dad. And then I think I had forgotten what the word was. And it's been bothering me for years because I couldn't remember what that word was. I think it's epitome. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I did it. Accomplished.
Congrats.
How was Hawaii?
Yeah, you must read a lot of books. Well, books. Fan fiction, This is the least normal, I guess. It was actually terrible.
You left the country and it was just normal?
It was really poorly run.
Well, you guys were off having fun.
I'm not sure.
Has gotten a bit more complicated.
Fun is a strong word. English is a weird language. I mean,
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Double from last year.
Who sells
Phantom thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise?
Well, first people would have to come over. I'm not sure that really fits our clientele. Like, yeah, I'll suggest Phantom Thief.
That's true.
Maybe I'll toss some dry ice on the side, give it that phantom-y effect.
We're having banter. I like banter. I love it.
Totally safe.
Didn't get he's been Hawaiianized. Hawaiianized? What? What are you saying? I don't understand. You didn't get he's been Hawaiian. No, I still don't get what you're trying to say.
I'm just joking, all right?
Yeah, I know. We're having banter.
Our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
Oh, Futaba could. Oh, I chose the wrong thing. Oh well. Oh, if I had said aloha, I wanted to reflect how disappointing that was. All right, good night, Ferret. You picked the wrong bad. No, I picked the accurate option. I would have said it was terrible if I could.
What do you think, Akechi-kun? Well...
Yo.
There he is. The anti-thief detective.
Once again, everyone, I hate it, catchy. And it's like, everybody just seems to be having a free readable. All right, goodbye, Mark. Sorry, no, goodbye, Barrett. I'm Mark. Me, Mark. Mr. Top 10 one. Oh my gosh. Wah. I should get if I ever get a sound effect, I'm definitely gonna get the baby noise. Because like I think that little wah. It's kind of like think to myself all the time.
I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I don't know gleefully. I was like, yeah. It's not just this guy sucks and he deserves every bad thing that happens to him. That's like, we don't even know that he's a murderer. Like, we just don't like that he disagrees with us. Actually, so funny. Yeah, sure. I see that you just very sad for you, the incident.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
Oh, he does sound super out of touch. Says stuff.
Well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
No, his stance it's not that softened. He's always been adamant that he thinks we know, that we think we're doing the right thing.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However, no, I shouldn't say anymore.
Come on, you can say it.
That's my boy.
That's just mean.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
You should feel like the worst person ever. Oh, that's very... I really wish I had that, like, crying baby sound effect. I gotta figure out how to add that. I gotta figure out how to make that a thing.
These
You need to
thieves are
lighten
more
up on my
popular than the
boy.
police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
Well, to be fair, both the police and the politicians are kind of known for being on the, you know, it's for
Side of evil.
yeah. I was gonna say an oppressive force or something, and we're literally the countermeasure to oppressive authority. So you know, it's
Rude.
you know.
What are you so angry about?
Sorry, you can't.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm just a little bummed you didn't see it. I don't know. I just thought
I
you'd like
finished
that
the
one.
analysis. You know, of the data.
I thought that was funny that you were saying I should feel like the worst person.
Want to meet now?
What?
Seriously? Jet lag?
So I'm getting annoyed at me. I can't help jet lag.
I was in Hawaii, dude.
Like, seriously, you have jet lag? Should have just teleported
I
here.
can't believe you got jet lag.
And well, that would have helped. That wouldn't help jet lag. That would actually probably make it a little worse, technically. I do. I am sleepy. All ye jet lagged. Susan came to LeBlanc yesterday. Oh, that messy hair and glasses. Just sounds like, yeah, that does. Oh my gosh, really? Studio disconnect? We're at the end. You can't.
Yeah.
Hey. Restart. It's 0. That's weird. That's weird. It's not usually just blank. Something kill out. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Like, that's weird. I don't usually see it completely die like that. No networks found? One that's completely got no internet. Hotspot, maybe? That's very unusual. Oh, wait. Do we have it back? Just gotta finish out like 15 more minutes. Try it, reconnect. Okay, I think that might have fixed it. Reconnect. Oh, we have to reset the decoder. No. Don't do that. Oh, I think we're back. Chat reconnecting?
I don't know. I can't see your screen.
All right. I think it says stream health is back. Hey, try and say something in chat.
Okay. YouTube.
Oh, just redo the chat. How do I? How do I reconnect chat?
Bunch. Okay, I typed. Do you see it?
Bunch. There we go. I think we're back.
There we go.
Yeah, I think we're back. Wi-Fi.
I don't know why bunch was what sent.
This has been a fun stream, kind of. This has also been a kind of a disaster. Rookie. Counselor? Yeah. I don't think it's connected to the instant. Yeah, live room. It wasn't like just using it. Talent first. I'm not sure talent is the word for it. Yeah, he's cool. Get him. Oh, that's not a terrible idea. Oh, not Yusuke. I meant Futaba. Joe usually reticent. I mean, I can recognize the word. I'm not sure I'm saying it correctly. All right.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Right, sorry. He's such a good weapon. We wouldn't have thought one usual. Some extraordinary effects. Sure, he must have some greater insight. The predator is speed, the innermost truths of the art. Who has ESP? Espy, to see or perceive. Is there any way you could arrange for me to meet him? What do we have that, man? I guess that's happening now. Oh, we'll get a photo.
Yeah.
Oh my god! This looks like we're doing something! We're sticking to this very court. Shut up. Get real. Close. Okay, we can't wear flowers here. It's weird. Have you considered discarding your terrible sense of masculinity? Yes, we'll end stream soon. Thank you, Turkey. You know the guy next to you wears like a champ. Yeah, I literally wear it with you, man. Ah, massive wuss. Oh, this keeps me. They're gaslighting me. They're gaslighting me into saying you had fun. When did this happen? I could understand the idea that we had fun in the background if they didn't spend all of their dialogue talking about how boring the vacation was.
And how it wasn't any different than usual.
Yeah. Not my style. It's kind of like your thing. Okay, you want to keep watch for us. I guess we're ending stream soon. Hey. Like herding cats. Have you bought a thing? Yes, for sketching purposes. Sure how much money I had there. What would the price? Truly a land of generosity. Max level haggling. For real, man. Vlog it. Man, I wish I got a price cut.
Oh, is that Ryuji? Yeah, okay. Ryuji has 66 reels.
I should write something.
Yeah, let's just end it. Let's just end it off. Tomorrow we'll go into a
That's
much
good.
better, or sorry, next week we'll go into a much better arc. Probably not, but it can't
Yes,
be
so
worse than that
excited. I'm
was.
so excited
We're not
for
gonna,
the
the
Persona
problem
5
is the more
cast
mad
favorite
I
word.
get, the more angry I get, the less I progress. Goodbye and good night. Goodbye. Just goodbye. Thank you for flying with the Flightship.
Goodbye.
And that was like not a bad stream objectively, but like, well, in terms of making progress, that was disappointing. Both in that I was disappointed by the game and that it took forever. In terms of
That's
like
true.
audience interaction, that was pretty good. Like we had some nice times.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
All right, it's yeah.
A sleepover stream was good.
Yeah, I liked that,
All right.
but
I gotta go to bed.
okay, yeah, bye.